All right. 8-4.
You didn't type it in yet, right? You didn't start it, right?
Yeah, I just started it.
Okay.
It still says the freaking Genesis Invitational for some reason.
No, it says March Madness.
Okay, sweet. Perf.
I just tweet out this link and then
Rock and rolling. Yeah, dude, it's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a great day. Matter of fact. Got the dog sitting in here with me. It's gonna be fantastic. Yeah, we're good this time. Sorry, I the producer screwed up the title. The producer's me. Genesis is long in the past.
unless they want it to be, you know.
Huh?
Unless they want it to be, you know. The Genesis, I don't know if that was a great tournament, so leave that one in the past. All right, let's.
All right.
All right. All right. What is up, everybody?
The best tournament of the year is here.
I hate this fucking commercial with Chet Holmgren.
Dude.
He tries to talk like he thinks he's a homeboy. I mean, dude, give me a break.
Well, Chet.
He thinks he's like so hood. It's annoying. He's from fucking Seattle, Washington. You know, you're nowhere, or Spokane. He's not even near the ghetto.
Spokane's worse. Arguably worse. Man, dude. This card for today is absolutely fantastic. Love it.
I feel like I see more questions on YouTube. Maybe that's just because people haven't asked yet. I mean, the same questions will go on here, right, as on YouTube, right?
They should, yeah.
All right.
As far as I know, they did last
The
time.
only thing I like about YouTube is you can
Pull the screen up.
Yeah, I think I love that.
So, I think on the bottom, right underneath our video, I think you've got the option right beside the video disable camera share screen. I think you've got the option to.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it'll just pull both of us to the side, and then put the screen on the main.
I want to turn it on and put it on mine.
What's going on, my man?
Okay, all the comments go here, so okay, we're good.
Sweet. We're at the MSU versus MSU battle right now. Sorry if you hear a shake. My dogs are up here with me. A couple of weenas on the stream.
I was fucking Justin Thomas birdie from the last one. Fuck. Now they just changed Justin Thomas's score. I don't understand. They just changed Justin Thomas's score like 3 holes later. It's
just this. The tracker is so terrible.
All right. We need some scoring in this game.
Yep. Mississippi State to pick the pace up.
Yeah. Sandburns. What are you doing?
This Hubbard kid from Mississippi State is something special. His point total was sitting at 18.5. 18.5 pregame. I bet he eclipses that for sure. He's so cold.
I mean, Michigan State's not been very good all year, so but that's I think they were the most bet side today. So
I mean, everybody. I saw a lot of people on Twitter that were on Mississippi State, but everyone's also talking. Mr. March, whole time Izzo. Can you bet against him? Well, I didn't bet against him, but I'm into the game.
Sure, you can bet against him.
Huh?
Sure, you can bet against him. I mean, it's not like
We got Chris Jans, dude. Chris Jans. This guy's the real deal too. So we're gonna see how they wind up doing. I'm expecting a pretty good game here.
Doesn't Izzo only have like one championship, right?
Yeah.
With Draymond Green,
like
right?
2002 or something like that. Oh no, it wasn't Draymond Green, or was it?
I mean,
I don't know. I wasn't enough to really pay attention to.
Dude, and they act like they've won so much. That's the thing about Big Ten. They act like they've won so many titles, and they haven't won any. They haven't won nothing.
Yeah, dude. Their biggest stake is Purdue this year. I mean,
I need Sam Burns to pick it up. I got 1,500 on his 3-ball matchup at plus 150. Oh no.
Who's he up against? Justin Thomas and
Yeah, now he's in another bogey. Fucking bum. Fucking bum. Sam Burns is a fucking bum. I hope he's watching this right now.
Come on, Sam. Bang, dude. Points. Let's go.
I mean, this bum is 3 under. And then just falls apart like, dude. And on these easy fucking holes, I got a good pace to this game so far. What's up, Chase?
Turnover. Let's go. Yeah, go ahead and hit that transition. Bang! Right. Let's go. I wouldn't blow anybody's eardrums out there. I don't know. I didn't look at my audio levels.
I don't even have my microphone set up.
I went all out today, bro. I was like, look, I had meetings this afternoon. I had to move them. I've moved the couch over, lowered the camera down. I went to full.
What's up, Javier? Fucking good. Sam Burns sucks. He was up 3 shots on JT too. Just fucking bum motherfucker.
Oh, Sam Burns, man.
Mississippi State can leave they could leave their defense in the locker room. I mean, that's fine with me.
Yeah, leave it in there.
Yeah. All right. What's up, Ricardo? I'd put the multi-game on, but there's only one game on right now. So, all right, at least JT missed the birdie. I never seen like
upset. I mean,
Justin Thomas, this guy, like every time he hits a ball like out of bounds, it seems like, and then it hits a provisional, he seems to find his first ball. Like it's very suspicious. I'm telling you.
Andrew, I mean, everybody's on talking about Samford upsetting Kansas. I don't think we see any St. Peter's magic this year. No, I don't know what the biggest chance for an upset.
I don't think that's a huge upset, to be honest. Because
what, Kansas Samford? They've been terrible the past 2 weeks of the season. Kansas has.
Yeah, and their best players out. So
yeah, 7. I mean,
another bogey for Sam. Another bogey for Sam Burns. Fucking bum.
Of course, the second I move these meetings and whatnot, stuff starts going wrong. Stuff starts going wrong. So here I am, remoted in, working.
Where is it's Sanford, right?
Sanford.
Where is that? North Carolina?
No, it's in Birmingham, Alabama, or somewhere around there.
Oh yeah, because I met a few girls
Homewood, Alabama, private Baptist University. So they're in there with the Lord.
I think McNeese State could pull off the upset. I mean, look, Gonzaga hasn't been very good this year.
They haven't.
I don't know how they beat Kentucky. I don't know how, but McNeese State. I mean, they got a good coach, Will Wade, and they destroyed UAB. They destroyed Michigan. They played well this year, so.
Michigan State definitely came out to play.
My brackets in the challenge group. It's in there, so if you can see the plays in there, I mean, the bracket plays literally have no. When I pick the bracket, I do it in about 30 seconds. I don't really. I picked a lot of upsets just because that's how you win. So, and the bracket doesn't really deal with spreads. So, but I do have UConn winning it in the bracket. So.
Come on, man.
Whenever they open it up, I'm sure that's when you can see it. So. I got 2 holes left. I need Sam Burns to beat JT. This number 15 for Mississippi State's pretty big, huh?
Yeah, he looks like it. Freaking tank out there. He's not doing much of anything, though, right now. I mean, Mississippi State, their best player is Tolu Smith and Josh Hubbard. They got another guy, DJ Jeffries. It's a real scrappy player.
Yeah.
They're all 3 of them are just the epitome of annoying to me.
I've got UConn winning it. UConn winning it all. Wow. Mississippi State looks like they forgot how to play. Oh my God. Justin Thomas gonna get a tap in birdie here. Fucking cocksucker. Burns was up 3 strokes on JT. And he blew the lead. I gotta put Sam Burns on my do not bet list.
Jesus, that guy just missed that 3 by 4 feet.
Mississippi State's a slow starter. Yeah,
they are. I'm still feeling good about this one. Obviously, with Michigan State having 20 in the first 10, we'll take it. We will take it. Played any golf lately?
What?
Have you played any golf lately?
Yeah, I played on Tuesday. Just like at par 3, 9 holes.
I sent you that video of me falling down my stairs.
I fixed my grip, so I'm playing a lot better. Really good. I finally fixed my grip, so.
I'm definitely ready to get back into it for the year. See, it's just now. I mean, it was freezing the past 2 nights, so we're just now getting back to where we want to be for some golf.
Trent bet on Michigan State.
He bet on Mississippi State.
He bet on Mississippi State?
Yeah. The first mega goat, whatever the hell whale it was of the year or of the tournament.
Was on Mississippi State?
Yeah.
Oh, so they're done. They're done.
The kiss of death pregame, dude.
They're done, dude. Justin Thomas has got 1 foot for birdie, dude. Meanwhile, Sam Burns is sucking dick 25 feet away. I played the Red Reef Park par 3, right on the beach.
Red Reef Park.
Trent's funny. I mean, listen. I know that they make money from getting people to sign up for Prize Picks, and I know Prize Picks is tough business lately. They've been shut down in a lot of states, so. Which way turns the mic up? To the right or to the left?
To the right.
All right.
Dude, yeah, following Trent's Twitter is definitely entertaining for sure.
But I mean, like, it gets a little old after a while. You know what I mean? Just, you're getting your dick kicked in every day. Like, it's. I mean, the normal person would have given up, but I give him credit. He just powers on.
It's electric content. I know that much. Doug, BYU first half. I don't know, dude. I don't know.
Prize Picks has been getting shut down. Florida is the largest state for that, so they got shut down in Florida and New York. I mean, the two biggest states. I mean, that's tough for them. So they're Prize Picks. They're just gonna start going downhill a little bit, and they're not gonna be making as much money.
They got the big boys after him. That's not the position you want to be in ever. Having DraftKings and FanDuel and the likes of those coming after you, no chance.
The Duquesne BYU is. Oh, the Supreme Court denied the West Flagler petition. I didn't see that. When was that, today? Good. Fuck West Flagler. I'm the West Flagler is my op.
Yeah, I know.
Fucking cocksuckers.
Dude, should I get my cowbell out and get Mississippi State back in the game? Because they blow right now. Just miss. God, these shot selection is terrible.
I just tweeted that West Flagler's attorney, another L. Wallach works for West Flagler. I hate to break it to you guys. Daniel Wallach works for West Flagler, so don't let him fool you. Of course, he goes, but their best chance comes.
There we go. And the Mississippi State Bulldogs are finally in double digits. 11 minutes into the game, about that time. God, 1 for 6 from 3. Sheesh.
BYU is very sketchy team to bet. Sam Burns was up 3 shots, and then he just fucking. He was up 3. McDavid. Maybe, I don't know. I feel like you can't just bet it every game. Just they're playing Buffalo. I mean, Buffalo's been playing some solid defense lately. So I don't know. We'll see.
Bottom. Bullseye. Let's go.
NHL package is fun. I think NHL is the most fun, but college, I mean, you can't beat March Madness. I didn't watch much of Duquesne this year. I didn't really see them making the tournament, so I didn't really watch them much. And I mean, so I can't really say how they're going to do today, to be honest.
They finished off the season real strong. They won, 6 of the last 7. I mean, they're a good team.
They won the tournament to get in, but BYU had some really good wins this year, so
they did indeed.
I think the Panthers are a little injured right now. They're resting some guys. I think Bobrovsky's going to probably sit out tonight, and Kachuk might play. He might not. Sam Bennett's out, I think. So Ekblad. So the Panthers, they're just taking it easy right now. So we'll see what happens.
Old masked marauder out there. Look at that guy.
I think the other game is starting right now, right?
Yep.
Got the multi-view on. Nothing beats being in a sports book.
Dude. Like, this is great, but it's not, it's not.
Yeah.
What are we doing for the first round? We're sitting at the Cosmo with that private table. Have mercy.
And I bet the wrong play. Remember that? The guy gave me the wrong ticket.
Oh, that was terrible, dude. And like, think about it from my perspective. My boss is just like vehemently against this guy, and I'm like, oh, man, I don't know what to do. But like, that was terrible. That was so terrible. And wasn't it like a buzzer beater as well?
No, it was like the second half over. The Duke versus, I forget who it was. But I'm cheering for the over the whole time, and then the over hits by like 2 points, and then the guy gave me a ticket for the under. Fucking guy. What the fuck? I need Justin Thomas to triple bogey here or something.
Take it, Rory. Couple water shots.
Ugh. What is Sam Burns doing? He's sucking dick like usual.
Per usual. Good old Sam, man.
Duquesne 5-0. Well, this guy for BYU, I think he broke his nose or something.
Oh, he's gonna have the mask on next.
Oh my! It looks. Oof! Elbow right in the face. All right, now they're looking at.
Looking for extra contact.
Fuck Sam Burns, man. I hate Sam Burns. Sam Burns is done. I thought that 3-ball was like a lock win. Why do I get some email comments? Like
email comments?
Yeah, someone commented on the thing saying Sparty. We need Keegan Bradley first round leader. The NHL parlays have been painful because they've been missing by one leg the last 3 nights, It's nothing worse than losing a parlay by one leg that should hit.
So brutal. So brutal. Especially that one, 2 nights ago? 250 to 1 or something ridiculous.
Yeah. 300. Like, I think it was like 380 to 1 or some shit. That was with a free bet. I always send a free bet.
That's what makes it even worse to me. It's like, got it. Just free money.
We've stopped scoring a little bit in this Michigan State game.
Need to cook it back up. Hopefully that. Ooh. It's just turnover after turnover, man.
Yeah, and they can't make a 3 to save their life. All right, finally a basket.
God, a miracle one. Dog's over here licking my mask. Look, this is Viva. Hello, everybody. This is Viva. So hello. Tell her hello.
What's going on? Huh.
She's the one shaking, making all the noise. And we got all Opie right here too. The other fella. Watching a little basketball with me. Yeah, happy I'm home from work. Hey, yeah. All right.
All right.
They got to have a better mask design than that, man.
Like a clear one, But,
something that's better than that. That looks like a freaking one of those medieval like bird face masks.
That's what he wants to look like, LeBron wore a mask for that, and I think they like banned it back in the day. All right.
I'd like to get like 35-30. Bang! Let's go, fellas. Morehead State upset today. Hey, that would be
Here's
something.
another 3-pointer. Morehead State. I don't really see Morehead State winning, to be honest. I don't know. Illinois that's another tough team. You just don't know which team is going to show up.
Firepower on offense, man. Our sports director at one of our radio stations gave Illinois to the Final Four. Interesting. Very interesting.
I don't see that. I could see Colorado State beating Texas. I could see Colorado State. I could see Colorado State winning straight up today.
Wouldn't bet against it.
Because a team from that first four has always like moved on to like at least the Sweet 16, I think. So I'm turning this shit off. Sam Burns already sold the bag. I think Long Beach State has a #1 pace in the country. Like they run up and down the court, so.
And think about the teams Long Beach State's playing. 163. 3/4 of the season is impossible for those teams. Arizona, though, 100's possible.
Yeah, Arizona doesn't play any defense. It's like optional. I think like Long Beach State has #1 pace in the country. That's what I read. So I mean, I didn't watch a lot of Long Beach State this year either. So
Chase, I don't know about Oregon. Go ahead.
Oregon's whatever. They like you never know which team is going to show up, and it's tough,
And I like South Carolina, man. They've got their coach is a great coach, knows what he's doing. I think they're gonna make a little bitty run here in this tournament. I definitely don't think they're losing first round to Oregon.
South Carolina was pretty gritty this year, also. So
Lamont Paris, former head coach of the Chattanooga Mocs, the diploma right there. That's where that's from.
Where is he going? South Carolina.
Yep.
Why would he take a step down from Chattanooga to South Carolina?
Well, he did it, and they sucked. I mean, they sucked the first year he was there, and then he took Chattanooga to the tournament, signed with South Carolina. I think they went 12 and like 18 or something, and then this year, I mean, they've only lost 7 games.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they were pretty. I mean, they were pretty good with Frank Martin. I think they went to like the Elite Eight, right? But didn't they beat Duke or something like that? Or something. I hate this fucking commercial, dude. I hate Chet Holmgren. Chet Holmgren, he thinks he's like a gangster or something. I don't get this commercial. I think UConn's the best team in the country. I mean, if they lost to FAU, I would be like stunned.
Yeah, stunned would be a good word for that. Team total over 78.5. Hey, that's probably not that bad of a play. Let me go do a little DD on this right here. No talk on the Wagner UNC game either. No one's talking about that. I mean, that's totally low for UNC.
I think Wagner's team total was like 53.5 or something like that.
Yeah, it is. All right, dogs. All right, so
San Diego State. I mean, that's a tough. They're all over the place as well. Like there's not a lot of consistent teams. I wouldn't say FAU.
Alabama dropped 100 on Moorhead.
I wouldn't say FAU always shows up in the tournament. I mean, this is 1 year, right? Like last year, they showed up, right? So I mean, UConn always shows up usually. So
Hurley's got he knows how to get the boys ready. That's for sure. Also looks like a seasoned accountant.
The Kentucky game is weird too. I mean, I feel like Kentucky could win by like 500, but they should. But I mean, you never. It's weird game. There's a lot of weird matchups today.
Yeah, Jack, 24.5 for Wagner's nuts. 24.5 is just a lot for a tournament game in general.
So we're 5 minutes into the game and BYU has not scored.
Yeah.
I didn't play that game though, so I think Jesse has Duquesne maybe?
Yeah, he's got Duquesne plus 5.5 first half, which is looking okay.
So it's 14-0.
Mississippi State's just airballing threes, missing layups, playing like middle schoolers.
29-18 now. I mean, the live total is still right near the number. So I don't know. The Wagner number is tough. 25, and I mean, I didn't play that, so they could. I mean, Wagner's been hot. Wagner's been playing pretty well, so I don't. It's tough to.
Definitely need the pace to be picked up here.
Oh man.
I mean, I think so, Chase. I think Tennessee is, I think they're definitely the most flawed team, the most flawed, high-ranked team. I mean,
no, Kansas is.
Have been one by one.
I think Kansas is, but they're injured. But still, I don't think Kansas is very good.
We're going to find out a lot about Kansas today. A whole lot. Dude, this game, what are we doing here?
If Tennessee loses to St. Peter's, you can just shut the program down, all right? Because
yeah, dude. Hey,
I mean,
relax.
If FAU played UConn, probably UConn at least minus like 13 or something like that, 14 maybe. Motherfuckers shooting brick after brick on Mississippi State.
I mean, yeah, they're shooting terrible shots.
This is a game that like sets up perfectly to take the second half over. Because Mississippi State's going to be down double digits going into half, and they're not going to shoot this bad in the second half. Yeah. I think McNeese State has a better chance because I don't think Gonzaga is very good this year. But Kansas is so. I mean, Kansas, their best player out with an injury. I mean, I could see them just throwing in the towel. Like, probably Kansas is the worst team in quite a few years.
I want to unmute my mic, but my dogs are fighting beside me. A little whining fest. Yeah, there they go.
So I like my cat. She's nice and quiet, sleeping on the
That's
sofa.
easy, dude. See, we're in the market for a cat. We're looking at
Tootsie.
rescuing one.
Tootsie, come here.
Tootsie.
Hey.
What up, Tootsie?
Tootsie, who's that?
Oh, Toots. Gosh, see, that's what we want, dude. Little house panther.
Yeah,
Jet
she's part Black Panther.
house panther sitting up on my mantle, just looking. That's what I need. Bound on a 3. Let's go. Wait, no. Am I wrong? Yeah, I'm wrong. See, this is what not having audio do to you.
I didn't catch the Dodgers game. It's pretty high scoring though, I think. I mean, but
15-11, 3-run top 9 for the Padres. It was a good game.
But it's exhibition, so I don't really get.
What side do you think Shohei had on it?
He definitely. I mean, he bet, but who cares? That's what I don't understand.
I was having this argument at work this morning, dude. Yes, he was gambling. Yes, he was gambling illegally, and it's mind-blowing to me that it's legal in 42 states, and California is not one of them. That kid is special. Hubbard, special. Low scoring for our total for the half, but I like it still.
I don't. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't. The story doesn't make sense because, it's his childhood friend. Like, there's no way, a bookie gave the guy a $5 million line of credit to bet with. I mean, that's like a bookie's wet dream, Just a guy, you give the guy a $5 million line of credit, he just sucks at betting, and you just, you're retired, you're making money like it's crazy. And then just the red flag is that Ohtani first was he wanted to pay off the debt for his friend. And he said, "Oh, he just paid it off because he's my friend," And then once he got the heat, it was like, "Oh, well, yeah, I stole the money." That's what he said. So, I mean, but think about it. Ohtani can't even leave his house. I mean, he can't leave his house, right? He's watched everywhere he goes.
It's probably one of his favorite sources of entertainment. College football and college sports.
Yeah, what else is there to do, so.
Hubbard's got the ice in him, dude. Look at that face. He's ready to roll. And he's not in the game with 30 seconds left, though. So they don't want a cheap foul.
There we go.
All right.
Let's see what
31-24. Let's go up over to. What's the next game that's starting?
Eric Cole sucked today again. Eric Cole sucks. He sucks. Tony Finau. He stinks lately too,
Yeah, he hadn't been playing great, has he? That's for dang sure.
I don't understand. Sometimes Hard Rock puts up they put up golf scores, and then sometimes they don't. I don't understand it. They don't have any live betting. I don't know. Shitty ass, huh? I'm gonna take the Michigan State game over at halftime. 125.5.
I'll dabble. Let's just see what I got it at. I'm sitting at 123.5 for me.
Really?
Never mind. Just refreshed.
120. 125.5. The Akron game, I think, look, Creighton could blow Akron out, I think. Over 125.5 in the Michigan State game. That's the live play. Hey,
A little scratching going on over there.
he's biting like a cardboard box. Like it's just...
125. Hammered, baby. Let's go. And like I still feel good about.
In a little bit, I think I'll move to the sofa. You know, there's no way I can sit in this chair for like hours.
No, dude, your back's gonna be killing you. Mine would be. I knew. If I was sitting in this, like my office chair up here is brutal on the back, so I had to move the couch over.
I might stand up too. It's not as exciting at home as the sportsbook. I'll tell you that. You know,
I was just hoping when I texted you last night, I was like, dude, please tell me you're planning on going live tomorrow. Cause I texted my buddies. I'm figuring out, you know, it's hard for people to get off work.
Yeah.
Can't just meet me at, you know, can't just go to the sports book with me. Of course, I would have to drive across state lines to get to one. So that's always fun, but
I should play
nothing beats March Madness in Vegas. This first week of March Madness out there.
Maybe I'll play a little golden.
Little golden tee.
I wish I could show the screen like very clearly, you know, with it, but look at that BYU. They cracked the 10-point barrier, huh?
Finally.
Oh, tap in birdie to start golden tee. I almost did a golden tee. Like a golden tee contest, you know, every
the ultimate office corner.
Every shot I finished over par, like basically like give a free play out. But all right, guys, we played the. I think can I type in this something thing or what? No.
Yeah, I think you can type in it. Fire it off. Mississippi State, Michigan State. Live total at the half, sitting at 125. We are playing it.
No, this is private chat. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know. I can't chat in the regular one. Whatever.
Oh yeah. Okay. Maybe I don't know. Click that little R to the left of it. I don't know. See, the dogs aren't used to me being home right now, so they're just kind of like all sitting around it. Like this.
BYU is making a little run.
They're still sitting at minus 170 on the money line. BYU is. So.
Oh fuck, man! I forgot. Like when you wait on golden tee, like you get like a penalty for stupid. They just penalized me for I got started over. I'm not playing that shit. Fuck that.
Flake garages, eh? Those things are beautiful. BTB, your cars would look fire on top of one of Chase's garage floors here.
Chase, actually, my friend owns a epoxy flooring company. I wouldn't say he's my friend. He's a guy that I know. He did my garage. He epoxied my garage 2.5, 3 years ago when I moved in here, bought this house.
So much better than concrete, right? Bang, let's go BYU.
I always wanted to do that like marble kind of looking epoxy thing for the house, but it's just a pain in the ass. Well, we need Duquesne first half +5. Jesse has so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was about to say I don't even have a side to cheer for in this game. I didn't take anything, but that's we'll cheer for Jesse's play for sure. Old Duquesne, these big men, they keep shooting these layups like they're 3-pointers, man. So much force on them.
Hopefully, in the next year, I can get like a big. Yeah, if I needed, if I needed the epoxy, like for sure. But you can give me your info. I got a lot of friends who also do it. Who also maybe need it. So.
Do you still have that? I need a ticker screen around the roof of around the top of my ceiling, so I can just have the ticker make me feel like I'm in the
Yeah.
bowl.
I got a lot, but it's still not the same. You know what I mean? So.
See, the real fun live stream would be, we work something out with one of the casinos, and we could do this live from the book floor. Then it's nuts.
The sport, yeah. Look, going to the sports book and in Vegas when everyone's cheering for a side, you're on one side, everyone's on a different side, and there's opposing, cheers and stuff. That's the best.
I'm gonna have to agree with you. Oh, Jesus.
Oh man, Sam Burns really fucking sucked.
Said the Long Beach State athletic director has come out and said the decision to part ways with Dan Monson was made with hope it would inspire a run to the men's NCAA tournament. So you've got an athletic director that's now taking credit for firing this guy and causing the run. That guy, whoever that athletic director is, let's just see.
Yeah, that's
scum.
That's a little ridiculous, yeah. Does he think anyone believes that?
Bobby Smitherin, baby. All right, let's see what old Bobby Smitherin's working with.
Yeah, you can use code BTB10 for 10% off. BTB10
this guy,
for 10% off.
You're looking to get your program to March Madness. This is the guy. Mr. Smitherin, please fire me. What a dork, dude.
I can't believe Jerry Jeudy got $58 million, dude.
Hey, offensive linemen are getting paid this season for sure. Seen some big contracts coming up across the board.
They're getting paid like crazy.
God, of course, Duquesne's just freaking falling apart. Drought.
24-20. Looks like they hit a 3 finally. So. I think because in a sports book, you got like the TV and shit so loud.
That's what I'm missing right now. Like if I'm missing the game audio.
Don't worry. State Farm makes it easy to file a claim on the app, a new car, or even that old pay.
I'm just gonna turn my shit up a little bit.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
See, that's already been 50 minutes. That's fast.
Wait, what?
That's already been 50 minutes on here. I guess.
Wow. Yeah, that is quick. LSU versus Ole Miss softball. Why are they showing that?
Follow your team wherever they take you.
NIT on softball, you said?
Yeah.
Who the fuck watches softball? Who watches women's softball, dude? If you watch women's softball, you got a problem.
I fucking do. I watch it, dude. I'm an Ole Miss fan. I watch every sport they've got. If they live stream the rifle team, I'd watch it. But yes, I have watched every softball game but 4 this year, probably. Every baseball game, every basketball game, every women's basketball game. I'm an addict.
Which Hard Rock did you go? Which Hard Rock did you go to?
Me? Not Hard Rock.
No, let's see. On the questions. The Hard Rock Sportsbook sucks though, because it's like they have blackjack tables and shit in there. And they should put some seats in there. You know? Come on, hey. Hey, you retarded?
Hi. You might know me from my other job.
Get it.
But I'm a business owner too. Here at Once Upon a Farm, we chose the Capital One Venture X business card. With no preset spending limit, our purchasing power adapts to meet our business needs.
Thanks, Chase.
And unlimited double miles means we are
Tampa Hard Rock. I've only been a couple times.
And when we travel, we get access to
Chase, welcome to the package, my man.
Used to this. The Capital One Venture X business card. What's in your wallet?
Get the card. Get today's card quick. I think we got another one.
50 Cent is like a fraud when he goes to these things, though. That's the problem, you know?
It's 6:06 to play. Here's our game summary. What stands out, guys?
Definitely the bench points.
Looking at all their asses. What did I say? What did I say to make you say that?
He's talking about softball, probably.
Oh, yeah. No, not doing that. I'm just an addict to older sports.
Plus, softball chicks, I don't really think they like guys, do they?
I think the consensus is no. I don't know for sure, but I think the consensus is no. Yeah, man, Ole Miss has got a beautiful softball field renovation going on now. It's a fantastic place to go watch a game. Magnolia trees everywhere. Only someone offered blinds on it.
Dude, so many people are asking me questions right now. My head is spinning.
So, like, when you – all right, so around times like this, March Madness, the Masters, Super Bowl, college football season, you have a lot of your, like, in real life acquaintances sending you texts like, hey, bro, what's the play?
Oh, all my friends, yeah.
I bet it's nonstop.
all of them, dude.
Draft night 2003. Here we go.
What's up, Ryan? Welcome into the live. We've got a live total. We played Mississippi State, Michigan State over 125 at the half. It should be getting ready to come back from halftime here. That's the only live or the only free play that he's given out so far. You got the Transformers going on.
Other sauces rush. We take it slow. Simmering sweet
The commercials.
in open kettles. Slow is good. Unless you're on a fast break. Raiders homemade. Make every day delicious.
What you working on?
Because I have people,
on the fast break.
I have people that like message me like from.
We need to make our place look great now.
And into the future?
Oh, dude. I mean, I vividly remember before you hired me, I was like, you would tweet out a play and you would be like, the 5-unit max is in the 2:30 hour, bro. I would be like deciphering your tweets, trying to figure out, like trying my hardest to figure out what that play could possibly be. Had I been in the spot to purchase the package at that point, oh, but
Gravy, some of this, creamy this, and cheesy that. And don't forget the buttery biscuits. All that for $20. KFC, it's finger licking good.
Great clips, breaks and brongs at Jay Wright.
Wrong. Coping with the upset by getting yourself banged. Right. Feeling better with a fresh haircut.
No, my friends don't give me shit. I actually had a kid that I was giving I gave him the annual package for free, you know?
Yeah.
For all the sports, he lived in Boca, and he owned like a rejuvenation clinic, you know, like a spa.
Yeah.
Like a med spa. And I would go in there and get like injections and shit, you know, like
Like the IV drips or whatever.
Yeah, and you know, he would hook me up, and then he went to prison for like a $50 million fraud.
Oh, so. You think they got YouTube Live in there? You think maybe he's watching?
I think he got like 9 years or something. So
50 million in fraud. Wow.
So he went from being on my Telegram to like being in prison. Yeah, it's gotta suck.
Maybe he's still got his Telegram in there, dude, and he's dishing he's like kingpin of the prison by dishing out the free plays to the inmates.
No, because he hasn't checked the Telegram in a while.
Dang, that's nuts.
No, he went for the fraud. He went for like, it was for like COVID fraud.
Oh,
it wasn't for like any. It wasn't for anything related to like that. The clinic he had was like really popular.
We had a pain doctor go to jail here in Jackson yesterday. The Rock Doc was his nickname, and he was a pain management doctor, and he was like he wanted his own reality TV show. He was filming the ins and outs of his practice and whatnot. And come to find out, shocker, a guy like that was trading pain med prescriptions for sex. Shocker.
That's not a bad trade.
Yeah, what a gig, right?
At least it wasn't.
One of his pilot episodes on YouTube, if anybody wants to dabble in the Rock Doc's documentary pilot.
At least he wasn't trading it for crack or something, you know. So it could always be worse. I mean, I guess it depends what they look like, you know.
I mean, I guess it's just crazy, dude. You're doing that in small town Tennessee. You could do that in like Miami or something.
I definitely think Ohtani was betting for sure, but
yeah, Robert, Ohtani's picks are booty meat. Terrible.
Jerry, I mean, how do you lose $5 million? I don't know. You think after a couple million, you'd be like, hey, listen, you know, I think maybe I'll stop, right? But you know how much $5 million is for Ohtani, though? That's like one game, right?
Something like that. Something really low.
I mean, he's making $500,000 a game or something like that. So it's really nothing at the end of it. It's like,
I mean, Jerry Jeudy, though, you know, his agent. I mean, give that man a raise. He's the best agent in the world, getting Jerry Jeudy $50 million.
58. I mean, I don't understand it, but
Chris.
I tweeted him like, congratulations. You know. Duquesne seems like they maybe held off the BYU run a little bit. Could you imagine if Ohtani and Trent teamed up giving their bets out? Like they would bankrupt a lot of people.
Good Lord, the bookies would have the casinos would be even bigger. Yeah, dude. So Jerry Jeudy's his biggest contract, but he's got, I mean, no real big names. The only other one would be Cameron Latu. I mean, Khalil Shakir. I don't know. That's
He plays for the Bills.
Stetson Bennett.
What's he up to these days, you know?
No telling. Alcohol rehab or whatever it was. They never said what the reason was for him leaving the team. Mississippi State, Michigan State look like they're about to cook back off, I believe.
But do you like drinking so much you just throw away your entire career? Like, I just don't understand it. Odell Beckham on the Dolphins, I don't want to see that. Odell Beckham hasn't had 1,000 season since like 2019. You know, like I just don't know why.
But he's dating Kim Kardashian now. My wife keeps me up to date on all the Hollywood drama, so he's got to go to Miami, get on a big market team. You know, they're trying to emulate the Taylor Swift effect.
Wait,
from
Odell Beckham dates Kim Kardashian?
I'm pretty sure that's what I heard my wife saying.
Because I've heard some other things about Odell.
Let's just see. I think they were spotted together.
32% three-point shooter and a 6'8" freshman frame. Right there, niches.
So Duquesne's back up by 10. So it looks like we're going to win the first half +5.
Yeah, dude. Here's an article. This article is hilarious. Who is Odell Beckham Jr.? Everything we know about Kim K's new flame.
I met dude. He's
Starting
so
off hot.
amazing. I can't even say the story on. I can't even say the story on here. So
We'll save that for another live.
all right, Mississippi
Like
State hit a 3.
I feel like I gotta get the cowbell out. Get the Mississippi State cowbell out.
I'm gonna get the Vuvuzuela out. Like that thing, yeah. I can't say it about Odell what I know, but
Should they win?
did you steal that?
Should they win, we've got the proper celebratory tool.
Did you steal that cowbell?
No.
Yeah, you wouldn't buy it. You would buy the Ops cowbell, you know?
The ops. No, dude. So funny story. You know, I'm Ole Miss super fan and whatnot. But before I met my wife, you know, I was in college by Mississippi State for a year, and all my friends were at Mississippi State, so I was going there every week. So of course I got me a cowbell, and then I met my wife and realized I was never going to be at a Mississippi State function ever again for the rest of my life, and here I am.
Yeah, there's nothing going on. Where's like Stark, Mississippi, Starkville or whatever?
Starkville, Mississippi.
Why do they call it Stark Vegas? It's nothing like Las Vegas, dude. Right? I mean,
dude. Nothing like Las Vegas. It's nothing like it. There's not much there. Truthfully, not much there. But Oxford's the same way, you know. But there's like, you know, these nice old buildings, more historic.
Yeah, this dude's pretty big. Number 15. He's like a big mover. I bet Odell was at Puff Daddy's party for sure.
Definitely plays both sides. Hey, you remember back in the day when I was in high school, everybody had the Odell cut.
How is that not a fucking foul, dude? I mean,
I don't know. It's pissing me off that your TV's ahead of mine.
that's YouTube TV is always ahead. It's ahead of my Comcast too.
See, but my cable, like YouTube TV's a couple seconds behind. My cable's normally like right in line with my apps, like DraftKings or FanDuel. Here lately, though, Hard Rock, dude. Hard Rock's got the most pleasing to the eye color scheme on the market right now.
For their app?
Yeah, that purple and gray is so clean. So much better than DraftKings lime green.
I put it on the black screen.
Mine looks exactly like yours. I think.
For how long it is?
Hold on, let me pull that up.
Yeah.
Luckily I'm using Bovada right now because I haven't had to deposit in like 2 months.
I put mine in dark mode.
Yeah, whatever this is.
Yeah. How is that not a foul? Okay. All right.
I think I'm gonna leave my couch set up like this so I'm just gonna redo my backdrop and do the BTB show from here. This is way more comfortable than sitting up in that chair.
Yeah, I mean my office chair's not too bad, so I don't really mind.
Come on, man.
And why that was excellent defense is because in order to eliminate the weak side mismatch or numbers being 2-1 on the weak side. The ball has
Go have a good day, Vancy. Appreciate you stopping into the live, watching a little hoops with us. We got Akron going off in 3 minutes. Akron and Craig Creighton. I stopped myself from saying Craig because that'd been cringe, so I went ahead and finished it. Come on, fellas.
Have a good day. I haven't been to a spa in a while. You know, there's no good ones. There's no good ones. So
Which one Bobby Kraft go to down there?
that's like way up in Jupiter, I think.
In the nice area.
I'm
Nicer area.
I'm pretty sure it's like closed down, you know. But
Old Bobby Kraft.
see, they don't give good massages, so that's like I want to get a good massage, you know. So
I want one of those massages while I'm sitting at the table at the sports book. The back rub, dude.
I know. Not being in a sportsbook right now is bothering me a little bit, but
My wife last night, dude, I was just bitching incessantly to the point where she was like, "Why don't you just go? Like, why don't you just go to Vegas in the morning?" I was like, "Okay." I was looking at flights and I just couldn't pull the trigger. Like, I'm not going to do that.
yeah. Plus the thing there is just everywhere is so crowded.
To get there is easy. I could have got there for $49 last night.
Oh.
The problem is once you get there is, finding a place to stay for less than $490.
Yeah, I get free rooms. That's the only good positive about there. But
Definitely a positive.
I didn't play. I played great in the full game. Usually, I take it easy on the first day of the tournament. You know, you never want to go crazy and just. You never want to put yourself in like a deep hole on day one. You know, so.
Hitting at 68 points, 4 minutes in the second half. I'm feeling good. We just need Mississippi State to turn on the Jets, and they're capable of doing it. They're just a slower first half team. We'll see how they adjust and take on the 2H.
They can't hit a shot.
I know.
All right, there we go. I almost did this outside, but it's just a little too hot out right now.
What's the temperature down there for you?
80.
80? I think we're getting up to 70 today. 71.
Mississippi State just can't hit a three.
And they're just this Hubbard kid. I mean, he's special, but he does not have the shot today. They gotta find someone else with the ball.
They gotta go down low to number 15. That guy's fucking huge.
15 or 1. One's their best down low player. I mean, Hubbard's got 13 points, but he's, what's he at? 3 for 6 from 3.
I think I picked Mississippi State in my brackets too. I might have to get a Celsius in a minute to snap out of it, you know?
Well, I was at work today, and I wanted to make sure I got home for the tip of the first game, and I didn't get any food. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to go down and make. I don't know if I'm going to make something or do the millennial bullshit of ordering something.
Crafted with Valencia orange peel and coriander. Made brighter.
Had a big meeting at the country club this past Tuesday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're proposing a new renovation for it. It's going to be they're shutting the whole course down from March to the end of September next year, which is insane. Not really happy about that. They're they're assessing everybody on June 30th. You owe $10,000, or you can split it up with a promissory note and pay it evenly over the next 5 years, split up monthly. Is that not the biggest crock of BS you've ever heard?
Is it still $10,000 if you pay over 5 years?
Yeah.
Or is it more? Is it
It's
you have
like
to pay interest?
$350 in interest. It's not much. And it's one of those things
How-
where if you drop and you rejoin it before 2028, you owe all the back dues.
Yeah, I would
So
just
it's
pay it
like
over time.
that's what I'm doing. It's the interest is so low that I mean I'm definitely not giving them a $10,000 check. Hell, what do I look like? But the paying it over time. There's not much interest. I think that's what most people are going to do. I hope a bunch of people don't drop out and make it go up. We'll see.
Yeah.
Our country clubs here are at a much lower level than the ones that are around you. If I had to guess, like our initiation fee is nothing compared to those ones that you were telling me.
How much is your club to join?
It's going to be 15,000, but when I joined, it was 2. So they're raising the initiation up to 15.
Yeah. You know how much Corwich Country Club is to join?
It's like 100,000 probably.
Like 120.
God,
And it's a very nice club, but it's just
it's like oh me, Ricardo. Now I work at a media group. We own 7 radio stations in Tennessee. I'm the director of digital media for all the 7 radio stations.
Ricardo, which country club do you work at?
Ooh, a country club in Boca. Hey, Ricardo. I'm trying to get down there and play. Boca is beautiful. God, Boca's beautiful. Lane Kiffin's always tweeting pictures of his.
I mean, it's
beautiful
nice.
center. It just sounds cool. It sounds cool. Like, yeah, I live in Boca Raton.
Oh,
Study production? Hell yeah, dude. You want an internship? Come on up to Tennessee. We're trying to get the youth movement in this thing, man. Everybody in the business is up there or getting up there.
Woodfield Country Club. That's. Let me see if I've ever played there.
Oh, Mississippi State. This one's getting away from you, fellas.
No, I don't think I've ever played at Woodfield.
These guys can't buy a bucket, man. They can't buy a free throw. 125K initiation. Yeah, man. Like,
That's expensive for that. I mean,
oh my God. What are the monthly? I don't know what the monthly dues. Usually the monthly dues are around the same as.
that's more than Boca. That's more than Boca Resort right now. Yeah, New York.
New York. Whee! A lot of state income tax in New York. Not any in Tennessee.
No state income tax in Florida either.
And in Florida is a little warmer.
Not
There
only
we
that,
go.
but in New York, in New York, if they don't like you, they can just make a $500 million judgment against you and just, take
And
all
think
your
about
assets.
that. Politics aside, strictly talking business with that whole deal up in New York. What bonehead does that? What business is going to want to come to New York? I don't know. I hate politics. I don't ever get into it, but that one's just one from a business standpoint. It's like, what are we doing?
Alex, I'm not a big fan of. I mean, I like Grand Oaks. We have Grand Oaks down here. It's 30,000, but it's a nice golf. I mean, it's really nice. That's where they filmed Caddyshack, the movie.
Ricardo, when they redid the course, did they shut? I'm assuming they shut it down for a prolonged period of time. It's like they're shutting ours down for pretty much the whole golfing season in Tennessee, and I'm not excited about it at all.
Well, they're redoing the course probably, right? I mean,
yeah.
Yeah, my homeowner's insurance doubled also. It's a joke, but what can you do about it, especially South Florida. I mean, we don't really ever get any storms down here that are bad. I mean, it's you know. Ooh, there we go. Slamma jamma, baby.
God, he freaking Mississippi State, dude. What are we doing?
For their coach. As we take a look at our thrilling drives presented by Nissan Hogarth, the beautiful lead formerly called out.
Looks like they're heading back to Stark Vegas after this game. You know,
Hit the barbecue, one of the 50 barbecue joints in town.
aren't the barbecues there at like gas stations?
There's some good restaurants in Starkville, but it's all barbecue. That's definitely barbecue central down there.
Although,
Yeah, so like we're getting reciprocals at some local courses. The problem is the local country club. It's like the only nice country club in the area. I'm in Jackson, Tennessee. Like we're getting reciprocals at a Memphis country club, which is an hour away. Like Starkville Country Club down by Mississippi State, they're reciprocating us. If they get Oxford Country Club, you're not going to hear me complaining one bit because I would love to just be able to go to Oxford Country Club because I'm on the wait list. And if I ever get into there, I'm dropping Jackson, and there we go.
the best deal in golf is Bethpage. Bethpage, where it's like $120 to play Bethpage Black. I mean,
what's the wait list looking like to get a tee time out there?
Yeah, and they got like 5 courses there. 5 courses.
See, that's the luxury in big cities.
There's no wait list. They don't.
Most of these high dollar clubs have multiple courses you can play. This one has.
There's no Bethpage Black. There's no wait list. It's first come first serve. So you just
that's wild.
The night before you just park in the spots like labeled 1. The spots go like 1 to whatever. You just park in a spot. And they come out at like 5 in the morning, and they give you like a ticket. You go to the clubhouse. You get your tee time. Sick. And they're all there. So I mean, it's really the best.
Yeah, I like that. I played Cog Hill. Up in Chicago. It was cool. Southwind is like an hour for me. I've never even seen it in person. I don't know why I haven't gone to a PGA to the St. Jude there, but
you get all these dicks who like take the tee times. They take all the tee times. I hate that.
You've seen all the stuff going on in LA with the pace is picking up a little bit. You've seen all the stuff going on in LA with like the tee time broker and whatnot.
No.
There's one guy that's like got these bots set up, and he reserves every tee time and then sells them for a higher rate. And like no one can go play golf in LA without booking a tee time through this guy. So like he like literally has this huge black market of tee times in LA. It's an interesting read if you got like 20 minutes.
Why doesn't he get banned? Do you think they would do something about it?
I think what's happening is the golf courses are selling out every tee time every day, so they don't care. Oh, come on, Tolu. Oh my God, dude. You turn your back. Next thing you know, the double team is coming in everywhere. So 1,
Creighton's only up by that's a high scoring game so far. Creighton
sure is 16-14.
If I see this Chet Holmgren commercial again,
I'm over it.
Yeah.
Dude, the food in New York, that street food is unlike anything else, man. Going down, get your little chopped cheese. Ooh, that chopped cheese is fire, man. I love New York City food. I haven't been since I was, probably.
You get like the street vendors who like serve the rat. It's not what they say it is, right? You know that, right?
Yeah, but it could be.
I like the honey like almonds they have and stuff. The honey cinnamon almonds they have on the street. Those are good.
Oh man.
Alex, let's go play Coral Ridge next week. So I had a follower last week. The guy signed up for my package. He says, I work at the park golf club in Palm Beach, right? It's where they had that Rory versus.
Oh.
What was that match I just had? Rory and like the chick versus.
Yeah, Lexi Thompson and Max Homa. Yeah.
So he's a pro there or whatever. He's like, come out. He's like, come. He's like, what you want to play on Wednesday? I was like, yeah,
The pace of this game.
sure.
The pace of this game.
It's going over the. I'm like, he's like, you want to play Wednesday? I'm like, yeah, sure, no problem. You know, he texted me and stuff on like Monday. I didn't hear shit after that.
No.
Come on, bro. Like, and now he's got my phone number.
Yikes.
You know, it's like, come on. Like, if you ask me to, like, I hate when people ask you to do something and they just.
It's the worst.
They don't follow through. I don't have a membership. I don't. The Breakers in Palm Beach, that's just too far from me. I live in Fort Lauderdale, so I try not to. I'm not a big Palm Beach guy, you know what I mean? So if I want to play golf somewhere, usually I can play wherever I want because I have a follower or a client who works here or there. Or,
That's the move, man. See, like it's such a luxury having a bunch of different courses and clubs around you. Like for example, here, like if I like the main driving factor behind joining the country club was if I wanted to go to any of the public courses here in town, I've got to block off 5 hours or more to play 18 holes. Dude, I can play in like 2 hours max at the club. It's phenomenal. It's such a time saver. And plus, like I know I was just bitching about the prices and whatnot, but like I was paying $50 to play 18 holes at like a goat ranch, dude, and it was still taking 6 hours. So like I was playing
at a goat ranch.
At a goat ranch. It's not really a goat ranch, it's just terrible. It's gross out there. There's dirt everywhere, no grass.
Yeah.
But like $50 for that 3 times a week, you know, I'm breaking even during the summer months, but then once they're adding on all this renovation stuff, it's a little different. God, dude, I gotta get some food. Let's see what's popping.
Yeah, I'm down to play at Woodfield. You know, also another problem in South Florida is in the summer you get all these fucking Canadians that come down, and they take all the tee times. Dude, they fucking and they're not very nice. And these people, dude, if these people are behind you, they're on your ass right away, and like they'll hit into you and stuff. It's just so rude. They'll play like. I know these Canadians that go out in the mornings in Pompano, they play 2-hour rounds. They're just like, and they're walking. They're literally just running and fucking. It's just crazy. Like you think you're playing fast, and these guys will be like right on your ass, hitting into you. It's
Nuts.
just like very.
Some of those you get those old dudes out there, you know, just retired with the push cart. Those boys are treating it like a workout. I mean, they're getting there. They're getting it.
You know what the good thing about COVID was is like all the Canadians like had to stay in Canada. And I just had like literally free reign of any golf course here. It was just wide open.
Every course. Fire. We're coming down to Florida the first week or the last week of May, I think. Down to whatever it is, Destin.
30A or whatever.
30A. Ellie gets out of school on the 23rd of May, and we're going to the beach the next day.
The Redneck Riviera or whatever.
You know, it's where all the folks from Tennessee come down to the beach. We can't afford that South Florida fun, nice white beaches. I'll tell you though, dude. A lot of the people from Tennessee go to Gulf Shores or Orange Beach, Alabama, whatever it is. God, so many points in the last 5 minutes of game time. But like the rates for Destin are significantly cheaper than Alabama, and like it's way nicer. I don't know if we're gonna deal with BS from people or what, but we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a big panhandle person. I mean, we just never gone, you know.
I'm not a big beach guy in general. Like, you know, Ella loves the beach, but I'm so fair skinned. I burn real bad. You know, I'm such a work kind of guy that
I like cruises.
Yeah, I see. I've never been on a cruise, but I'm trying to. I want to get on one.
If you go on the right ship, they're the best.
Okay, I'm going to talk to you a little.
Not to mention, you get like all you can drink.
Yeah.
Like a lot of them come with all you can drink packages. I mean, and you just, you know.
See, that's what I want to do, man. I've never been on a cruise. Ella's never been on one. I need her to talk to someone. Does your wife like them?
Yeah, we're going on one April, end of April. Then we're going on one in Rome and in Greece in June.
Yeah, I need her to talk to Ella Swayer because, dude, I mean, a cruise sounds phenomenal.
Here we go.
Good thing about country clubs, you got to live there to play, and not all members have the golf. See, dude, man, living on a club is just, God, that sounds awesome. I would love to do that. Let's do it, baby. Let's go. Oh, we're cooking now, buddy. That 125 is looking small. Let's go.
Yeah, we got 131 for the game, so that looks
I
good.
got 130 for the game.
Those Villanova cocksuckers cost me last night though by a half point. No problem, But so we started out March Madness today with the victory right out the bat with Jesse. Got Duquesne +5 for the first half, outright winner. Jesse loves those little shitty small schools,
The shit states.
I've never seen somebody play so many shitty like. He plays schools like I don't even know where like he played the school a few times this year. Lemoyne. I have no fucking clue, dude. I couldn't for a million.
I'm thankful for it though because like they're all also at obscure times, so it fills that. Yeah, it sounds like that's degenerate talk right there. It fills the void. Like I get to it fills the time slots. I love it though. I love the shit states.
I mean, for $1 million, I couldn't tell you where Lemoyne was. Maybe Tennessee. It sounds like it could be in Tennessee, but if it's not.
The two you didn't play last night, for example, you want to talk about crazy team names. Montana State, great winner. They were playing Grambling last night. Grambling gave up 72 points earlier in the season to a team named, without a logo on the ESPN app, Biblical Studies. Biblical Studies is in the same division as the Mississippi University for Women that has a men's team.
Dude. So they played. Oh, so that's what Jesse texted me this morning. He goes, he's like, because I like McNeese State. He's like McNeese State played a women's team this year. I go, what? It was Mississippi State like women's college or something.
It's the Dub. So I'm very familiar with the Dub. So it's Mississippi University for Women, and they have men. It's like 75% women at the school, but they have men and they have athletic sports. And there's a big thing.
Why would a guy go to school there?
Your guess is as good as mine. A lot of the comments posted I've seen, it's like, oh, think of the girl to guy ratio.
Yeah.
I did that at a school for my freshman year of college. It does not work out the way you would expect it to.
Is it like a Bible school though?
Yeah, it is.
So they're not giving
Mississippi's got the most colleges. They've got like all these JUCOs, all these like just smaller, D2 schools, NAIA schools. Mississippi would be so much better as a whole if it was just, Southern Miss, Mississippi State, LSU, and then a couple of the smaller ones. Mississippi State, LSU.
I went to Delta State University.
Delta State, the Fighting Ochre, dude. One of my best friends graduated from there.
I'm just kidding, but that's in Mississippi, right?
Yep. Cleveland, Mississippi.
They used to have a good football team because in my heyday when I was degenerate, I would bet on D3 football, and they won I think Delta State.
Does that mean I'm in my heyday right now?
Yeah.
I love D3 football, dude.
Dude, Delta State won a ton of titles. It was a bunch of teams. There was another school that was really good too, but I forgot their name.
For this past season, Delta State was very good at football. They've historically been pretty good too. I like Delta State. Yeah, one of my good buddies from college went there, transferred out to Delta State.
Defense rotation, he was right there in the middle of the lane, and straight up and straight down. Was it Booker that got that?
An 8-year waiting list at Woodfield. Good Lord, 8 years is holy moly. I've been on the waiting list for Oxford, Mississippi Country Club for over a year, and that's not even the wait list for a regular member. That's an out of town member, someone that lived over 60 miles away.
Michigan State, and Mississippi State are both in a bonus now. So
with 8.5 to go,
yeah, that's
14-point game. I mean, God, I wish Mississippi State could get it a little closer, really juice it up. I'll tell you a play I love tonight. I noticed it wasn't on your card, so I don't feel bad about talking about it. But Drake, Dude, Drake, I am very high on Drake this tournament. They've got some sharpshooters on their team.
I think they could win.
They're playing Washington State tonight. I mean, the total.
Washington State struggles to score, so
they do. I mean, the total's at 139. I wouldn't touch the total, but I mean, Drake's sitting at minus 115 on the money line. That's something I'm looking at. We'll see how the cookies crumble today, though.
And they've been hammered. Like people, Drake was a dog. Now they've been hammered to their favorites. So
they opened up +2.
I mean, Mississippi State can't get a basket now.
They're feeling it creep away from them right now.
They need to hit a 3 or something.
Well, if Mississippi State was going to make the tournament and then Ole Miss not make the tournament, this is how I would like it to go. One and done.
All right.
We should have North Carolina tipping off in a few, right, Wagner?
Yeah.
No, Long Beach State, Arizona is in 7 minutes.
I think North Carolina's at 2:30 or something. 3 o'clock maybe. 2:45. I think I need BYU to win now for my brackets.
You need BYU?
Yeah, I've seen when someone's selling their house, they can sell they sell their membership too.
You could skip the list. I bet the adding the membership into that makes the price go up a ton.
Obviously, if it's 100, if I paid 100,000 to join, I would put 100. I would add 100,000 to the
purchase price of the house. That way you can put it on your mortgage instead of paying it.
You don't want to lose any money,
Right. Dude, I had a scary situation this morning. So normally my dad calls me every morning. I'll get 5:30 when I'm heading into work, and he didn't call me this morning. I was like, "Oh, that's weird." And I went to work, or this is yesterday, and I went to work and never heard from him. And I texted him a couple times. Didn't get delivered, so I wound up going over there this morning. Drove over there this morning, and there's like no one there. Like knocking on the door, ringing the doorbell, no one's there. I'm like, "What is going on?" He's not answering the phone. So then I go to work, come back, and go right before the stream, and he's up and like normal. He's like, "Oh yeah, I lost my phone." I'm like, dude, I'm freaking like thinking you're dead, bro, or missing or something. And because he is automatic with calling me on before work. And, yeah, man, I was worried about him for sure, but he was fine. He just lost his phone. Set it on top of the car when he's going to the store.
I've done that before.
I told him, I was like, next time that happens, maybe go over, maybe drive over and tell me. I'm not trying to worry like that.
What's the Michigan State live line right now?
Uh, 135.5.
All these comments are coming in on like the Genesis Invitational one. I don't know why.
I don't know, dude. Is there 2 live right now?
I don't think so. Can I delete that one? No.
Yeah, well, Chad Barnett. Chad, if you found the stream, man, stay tuned. I'm sure we'll be dropping some more. I'm sure BTB will be dropping some more of the free plays here as the day goes on.
I deleted the Genesis one that we recorded. That was like a minute long.
Sweet.
Good. It's crazy. Creighton's hitting all these 3-pointers, and they're only 2 points up. I'm like,
God, the total for that game is flying over. Holy moly. I think it was sitting at 140, maybe 139. Akron Creighton.
He's flying.
I guess it just tells me how many.
I think it was sitting at 140, maybe 139. Akron Creighton. Get in the yes. Oh, dude, the guy just shoulder block. I hate that we can't put these games on the live stream, man.
Once again for Michigan State is a He's out of the game.
Mississippi State's done.
Yeah,
They're done.
As
The
long
live
as-
total.
the
The live total is 137.5. So
What's the spread right now? 11 and a half.
138.5. We're looking pretty good. 13.5. Hey, waitress. Waitress.
Ah!
Hello. I hired a waitress for today. Could you bring me a Celsius, please?
All right, come on, State.
Can you please get me the blueberry one, please? Thank you. I'll give you a tip later.
Oh Lord, have mercy. I wonder where my dogs are at. They were in here bothering. They were not bothering me. I love when my dogs hang out with me. They were in here whining earlier, and I don't know where they went.
No way. What?
Look at this guy. Kiefer is more knowledgeable about CBB. Yeah, in China maybe.
Hey, everyone just needs their chance.
Oh my God! How is that a shot clock violate? I did not hit the rim. What up, Billion? What you doing, man?
If Mississippi State, they need to hit like a 3-pointer to get back in this if they want to get back in the game.
I mean, they got a long way to go.
They do. But I mean,
14.6 minutes. Yes, of course it's doable. We saw that crazy thing with Texas A&M like 5 years ago or whenever it was.
it wasn't like Northern Iowa, like down like.
Hey, I will say it though. We've had some incredible games this March so far. Going through the conference tournaments and the play-in games, every one of them was good.
The play-in game is ridiculous. The play-in games were very good.
That's hilarious. Ghost. My dogs are nuts too. They know what they pay attention to what's going on the TV. I'm not watching downstairs with the big one though, so they can't really their little eyes can't see this one.
You're at Disney this week? That's brutal. That's brutal.
Betting on D3 football as a DJ? Of course, bro. We're a gambling live stream. What the fuck do you think we are? I mean, of course I'm gonna look at the D3 football lines.
Michigan State hit another 3, so
hit it on this transition right here.
The problem is we just had to. Thank you.
It's such a loser mentality for me to be excited about Mississippi State losing. Loser mentality, but I love it. Lay it in egg.
But the problem right now is when you like Mississippi State to hit, they gotta hit a shot or something.
Right.
They're in the danger zone. Like
it's gonna turn into
the quitting zone, you know?
Right, where they're just dribbling the ball out. It's getting a little.
Well, they got some free throws now, so.
I mean, we're sitting at 116 right now. We need 15 points to hit the pregame total and for the halftime.
I mean, I'm not worried at all.
Maybe we'll get Steve and Izzo in the game today. Did you know the only reason Tom Izzo has adopted the son that he did is because Nick Saban made a phone call?
Wait, he's adopted?
So Izzo's son is adopted. They were looking for a kid for a while, through an adoption agency, whatever.
Yeah.
Nick Saban, former
Yeah.
Michigan State football guy.
He's good. He's good friends with Izzo too.
Yeah, good friends with Izzo, was aware of the situation, calls Izzo up, and put him into contact with his family that was giving their kid up for adoption at birth. And Nick Saban is the reason that Izzo's got his son. How crazy is that?
That's interesting.
The GOAT doing moves all across the board, man.
Personally, I would have rather had Saban adopt me, but
but Saban doesn't have a month, Mr. January. No, it's Mr. March at Izzo, even though he only has one title. We got robbed from Indiana State and St. John's being in this tournament, man.
I mean,
Indiana State put up like 100 plus last night and shot 87% in the second half.
Virginia should not have been in the tournament. It's a joke.
I had a miracle hit in that game. I took the halftime over at 105, but I also nuked the pregame over at 121. Whoever said, let me scroll back up in the comments here. Where's this guy? Daniel. Yeah. Beating the bookie would not have nuked the Virginia over.
The Arizona game started.
Ooh, let me do the multi-view here.
They haven't scored yet. Fucking 2 minutes in.
Oh, of course not.
Arizona has all the talent in the world. But
1 second, I'm getting a call.
What's going on, guys? 904 billion. So you're from Duval County or what? I played the Arizona game over, not just. I didn't play the team total. If I give a play on here, guys, it'll be like a halftime play, like we give the Mississippi State second half over.
They're missing all their layups, man.
Daily March Madness lives. I mean, we'll see how. I mean, I'm very active, so it's tough for me to sit on my ass for like that many hours. So maybe we'll break it up. That's why I want to have like a big office space so I can put like a basketball hoop in there. Like a simulator, golf simulator.
But Experian Boost is even better because now my monthly insurance payments could help boost my scores too. It does it instantly.
I bet unders NHL. I mean, college basketball. I think I took 5 unders this year, and we won them all. When I bet an under, it's a winner.
Took 1 under.
But
UT Martin Little Rock. I still remember it.
It's tough to play unders in the tournament because
all the fouls at the end.
Yeah, these teams. It's the last game of the year if you lose. So these teams are fouling their. You could have 30 points in the last minute, So it's tough.
Tell you what, I don't like the total right now. I need this thing to speed up a little bit.
That's like $20 a month per unlimited line.
We need Mississippi State to just hit a couple of shots, man. Duquesne is just crushing BYU right now.
Dude, yeah.
Akron
I didn't expect that at all. At all.
I mean, BYU. They're whatever, I mean, my forum's getting big, though. Look at that shit.
Show off the muscles, dude. I moved my Ole Miss helmet down a layer on my shelf. That way it'd be in my background.
I got like 10 helmets on mine, but in the corner.
I mean, Arizona's turned it on.
Yeah, BYU is down 14.
It's always on. It's always on the big days that the big sportsbooks apps always have problems. Like the DraftKings app is not updated.
There won't be any. If BYU loses this game, there might not be any soaking for them after the game. You know,
May not be.
that's the weirdest shit ever. But that's for another. That's for another day.
Yeah, we'll talk about the Mormon belief later. The Mormons, man. You remember that BYU Baylor football game a couple years ago where they missed all those field goals at the end? Like triple overtime?
That's where I had a max play, right?
Yeah.
And we made that kicking video after.
Yeah, where it was doom, 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 doom. Yep. I think there was more. That was week 1 of the season. There was more missed kicks that week than I've ever seen.
Sad soaking is the only way to overcome a loss.
Got to do what you got to do. All right. I need these fellas to start making some
Yeah,
basketball.
really. Mrs. Shitty State, and they're just fucking sucking dick right now, dude. Come on.
Miss a shitty state. They just can't make anything, bro. Jesus Christ.
Because now, like, Michigan State just going to start using the clock every possession.
I mean, yeah, they're going to dribble it out. Criminal dude. I felt so good about it 5 minutes ago.
It was 12 points over pace, like, a couple minutes ago.
Now it's a fucking.
I mean, now they can't even get a rebound. They can't even get a basket. What do we need? 9 points or something?
8 for the half, or 9 for the halftime. 14 for the full game. Aye.
And they're just getting all the rebounds. I mean, look at this. This is a terrible effort by Mississippi State. This is like the effort that like you didn't even deserve an at-large bid, you know?
Yeah, like there's definitely not any more points being scored in this game, I feel.
No. Dude, when was the last time I scored a point?
4-minute mark, probably? Hell, I don't know. Jeez.
Basketball Stars conversations with A-list guests, his unique perspective on stories from around the league. Download the Bleacher Report app.
They've scored 5 total points in 5 minutes. 5 points in 5 minutes.
I mean, he's just missed every shot he's taken.
And they're not going to score again, dude. I mean, they haven't. Dude.
Horrendous performance.
2 points the last 5 minutes. And they're just going to run the clock out now. You know, what a terrible fucking beat. No, they haven't scored in 5 minutes.
12 points over pace at the 6-minute mark.
They haven't scored in 5 minutes.
Criminal, dude. What the fuck? That shit sucks, man. Jesus.
He was a 5-year starter in high school. He was a
Oh,
starter in
well.
grade. As Tom Izzo's going to get to his bench as well. His son caught on the floor, Steve Izzo, David Smith.
That is.
Fucking Izzo. There he is.
Getting some minutes here in an NCAA tournament game as well. Walker and Hogard.
I think Steven Izzo hit a 3.
I hope so. Maybe hit 3 more. Give me some units back.
I mean, what a joke.
Smitty signing in green once again. They love it on the bench. Hey, yo.
Oh my God, bro.
That's a lot of backyard ball. Steve Smith.
Dude, Mississippi State didn't score a basket the last 5 minutes.
Cooked the total, man. It would have it hits if I mean.
Let's get straightforward in the game as well. Jaquan Scott. That's going to take it to the finish line. Tom Izzo, a 9-0
Unbelievable.
Dude, they scored.
win over Mississippi State.
Mississippi State scored 2 points the last 7.5 minutes.
64. And now Michigan State will await the winner of North Carolina.
God.
Wagner, which will be coming up in our second game here from Charlotte. In the West region here, a trip to the Sweet 16 in LA.
How the fuck do you not? I mean, I didn't see it.
Saturday, North Carolina, the top seed at the last number 1 seed.
Oh yeah, Jesse had Michigan State, so.
Against Wagner coming out of the first 4. That is coming up in about a half hour. Michigan State, a resounding victory today.
Yeah, Daniel, I'd love if Saban adopted.
Scheduled
Adopted. That'd be sick.
once again. But it shows you too game planning wise. To be able to crack the code against this Mississippi State team.
God, man, I was so hyped to start off
Often was able to
March with
their
a
offense set,
freaking
get
2-unit winner.
10 to
A
23.
double winner. A double winner.
Driving lanes in the alleys to be able to get
God, what a joke.
Mississippi State.
Also second shot opportunities. Let's send it
All right, on to the Long Beach game.
Congratulations on the win. In a year that
Onward.
leading up to the question of would
How do you not? They scored 2 points in the final 8 minutes, dude.
Michigan statement like this? How did the unknown feel?
Fuck Mississippi State. I want to see that. I want to see that place burned to the ground.
Let's start Vegas.
Yeah.
All season long, over half of your shots were three
Nah,
pointers,
just,
but we saw some incredible
They just, I mean, they quit.
A dunk for you hung in the air, and I
They didn't make any shots. They were fucking terrible.
I'm so sick of these fucking spam calls, too.
I can't find Long Beach on.
Play the winner of UNC and Wagner. When you think about the potential of playing a one-team North Carolina, what are your thoughts?
You know, they really out the team, well coached, but we're going to be ready to play.
Thanks, Jake.
Yeah, me too, CJ. Me too. That was a brutal one. And to make matters worse, you know, my buddies are watching me just sauce units off.
With 5 minutes left. With 5 minutes left. The live over was like 137 and a half.
That's why it's.
God.
It's all right, though. All right, we're on to the next game. Long Beach State and Zona are going to score 90 apiece.
AT&T gave me their best deal and
It's all right.
plan.
Choices are amazing, aren't they? You're making all the right ones, and everyone loves you. Then you make a bad one. Then a good one. Regrettable choice.
Mississippi State, they're going on the list, you know.
Soon, you're left with just one choice.
Yeah, I'm gonna write them down on the list.
Go and add them to it.
Mississippi State basketball. Eat shit, motherfuckers. Fucking cocksuckers. Maybe I'll get the vodka out after that one.
Get the vodka out, dude. I'll join you. I got this.
Yeah.
I got this Grove Collective vodka right here.
What's that? Donate money to like their collective?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Here comes the dog.
Let's see what's going on over in the PGA. Taylor Moore, 2 under through 2. Jordan Spieth, 2 under through 2.
More, man.
We need a Jordan Spieth round leader. No, we didn't. Did I give him that?
I don't know.
Yeah, I did. 4,000. I don't understand how the Mississippi State just quit. See, that's the issue you run into. That like they just fucking quit, and I mean, fucking cocksuckers. I'll remember that too for next season for Mississippi State. I hope they lose every fucking football game too.
New coach this year.
I don't forget.
Coming in from Oklahoma. See what they can do.
I don't forget.
God, I need my dog to stop barking.
Wait, didn't the Oklahoma basketball coach just leave them
I think so, yeah.
to go like some smaller school, like Loyola or some shit? Right?
I am not sure where he went to.
All right, Long Beach State's hitting.
Sir, I could get to 2020. I'm over here cooking on Uber Eats right now.
Arizona scores in spurts, you know.
They'll run up 20 and then
Long Beach State's up right now. PG.
That douchebag athletic director for Long Beach State's just stroking it right now. They're up on Arizona.
He'll probably take credit too. PGA.
I'm glad I fired our coach that we won. What a douche. Bang! I need Long Beach State to get up, like, drop 45 in the first half, make Zona really run it.
Thoughts on the UNC game? I'm not against the over in the UNC game. I'm not against it. That's all I'm going to say.
Hey, it makes me feel good that you just said that, because no less than 5 minutes ago, I just sauced what I would have won on the Mississippi State game on the UNC over. So we're on it, baby.
What a bunch, dude.
Come on, come here. Come say hi to the viewers.
Dude, I hope Mississippi State's flying one of those Boeing 747 Maxes back.
The Max 9.
Fuck them.
Opie, I wish I could make you as famous as Miss Preacher.
Tootsie. Oh, man.
There's nothing like just hugging a dog, man. Oh, Long Beach State. They have the juice.
Yeah.
Look over
That's
there.
why I think like
Over there.
He's the leading scorer right now.
Creighton's up 5 at half.
I don't want to get in his hands again.
Arizona, man. Sometimes they look so good, and sometimes they just look terrible.
Carson's first foul. First floor coverage for the NCAA Division I Women's Basketball Championship continues tonight at 7 p.m. on ESPN2.
Wait, the women like play at their own stadiums, right?
No, some of them do. Some of them don't. Ole Miss is playing in like Notre Dame.
I saw like Iowa's playing at their own sport order.
Oh, really? Yeah, that's probably joking. Sell it out and get max ticket sales for old Caitlin Clark in there.
You think you would beat Caitlin Clark 1-on-1?
Me? Fuck no. Buddy, I'm 5'10". She's taller than me.
How tall is she?
I think she's like 6'1", isn't she? Let me look. Yeah, she's 6 foot even. So she's still got 2 inches on me though.
Arizona's just sucking dick right now. Fucking score some baskets, motherfuckers. They're playing soft as fuck. I'm not laying 25.5 points on.
Oh my. Yeah, I mean 25.5 on Wagner for North Carolina versus Wagner. I don't know. Do I think Wagner's very good? No.
The total's so low. I mean, the thing is, like, UNC could be up 30 with like 4 minutes left and pull 5 minutes left and pull every starter. And then you got Tom Izzo's son in the game, right? So that's kind of stuff that happens. So.
Hey, Tom Izzo's son scored more points in the minute and a half he was in the game than Mississippi State did in the last 8 minutes. So that's always good. Multi-viewer or multiple TVs. Let's hear the opinions. Yeah, it's multiple TVs. Multiple TVs all the way.
I got both, so
you can do multi-viewer on multiple TVs if you want. But I like multiple TVs. I'd much rather have 2 games on a full TV and then another one on like my iPad or laptop or something than have multi-view.
You just get like you get a couple 70 inches and you can split it up into both. That's what I do.
Arizona, come on. Dude, they're trash.
That's crazy. They can't even fucking make a basket, dude. I mean, yeah, mine are mounted right next to each other. It's in my office, though. I don't do it in my living room.
Yeah, Chase. I think I hit the jackpot in the wife department. That way, because she just lets. I mean, we watch basketball all night. She just watches with me. Pretty great.
She probably hates it though. You don't watch women's basketball on TV, do you?
Women, yeah, of course.
Wait, they televise women's basketball?
Yeah. Listen, dude. Listen. You're gonna get a lot of soft lines on the totals in women's basketball, but I love Ole Miss sports. So like, I'm not watching like your random women's basketball games. I watched the LSU South Carolina game. I didn't watch Caitlin Clark break any of the records. Mostly SEC.
Watching women's softball is pretty low though.
Is it lower than going to the women's softball games? Because we do that too.
At least you can get popcorn and shit there, you know what I mean? But.
Oh, dude, Ole Miss softball stadium is magnificent. Magnificent. Magnolia trees all over the place. Every inch of it's perfectly landscaped. We're in the process of renovating it. It's a great place to watch a game. Granted, it's still college softball.
No way. Wow. Lipsky just fucking chipped in from.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, faded him today too.
For an 86-inch, Yvonne, that's nuts. I think I've got a 75 downstairs, and it's fire. Love a 75. We've got kind of a wide living room though, or a deep living room, so we're a little far away.
I didn't fill out a woman's bracket. Like
I didn't fill out a men's bracket. I'm not a bracket guy. Why make my pain even worse from all the I'm going to be betting almost every game anyways. The only game I haven't touched so far is Duquesne.
We got now.
This week only at Domino's, get unlimited mini-priced pizzas for 50% off when you order online. Choose any size pizza you want, any crust you want, and any toppings you want. Oh, and any number of pizzas you want too. too. Get 50% off your perfect pizza.
2K, and I mean, look, BYU's coming back. They're down 5.
Right now.
Just
I got
use
a feeling. I got a feeling BYU will win.
I kind of
Yeah.
do as well.
Jesse had the first half.
I mean, you can get BYU at even odds. Down 3. There goes the little dog walking out there. All right. I sprinkled it. Why not? Yes, he does have a no bet list.
Everyone should really. You know.
I've had multiple games this season where I've said I wanted to add Virginia to my no bet list, and your boy just kept on it, dude. The total, you're scrolling down the board when you get to work in the morning. I'm scrolling the board and I see 130, 140, 150, 140, 140. And then you get to a Virginia game, it's like 111. It's like, oh, man. It just seems so juicy. And I've learned my lesson now, and they're now on the list.
I think Spieth can easily get this round leader. The 5 under is the best score so far. I mean,
That kind of low scoring.
or Keegan Bradley, I'll take. Oh, come on. Finally a 3 for fucking Arizona.
All right, let me mute and figure out what's going on.
Yeah, 25. I mean, I'd rather take the over is 133. I mean, that's that seems like the better bet to me than plus 25.
State ball, couch, or courtside. Refresh your fandom with a delicious Coke Zero Sugar. Is it the best Coke ever? Well, you try it beside it. 7 on the shot clock. Long Beach State on the inbound. And they throw it away. Wildcats looking to regain the lead on the strip. Even if they had good work, we haven't done anything offensively so far. Until now. That's what we got to do. Be top space here inside. I like that draw. I need that post up.
I do, but not yet today.
And Dan Munson said, I don't like the looks of this. Timeout as Arizona takes the lead.
I got enough action today. I don't need to bet player props.
You send me a hands up on best player for me. I'm all about good advice. But look, you give horrible advice. Draft night 2003. Here we go. Are you sure about this, Melo? What does the Silk Eagle?
Yeah, so let's get you caught up on some of the earlier action here on this Thursday at the Turkey. Duquesne and BYU. How about the Dukes?
He's seen from her son. He has taken this over. He's 22 points off the bench. He told a great story yesterday about his Aunt Cheryl and how when he was younger, she said to him, hey, listen, you need to do more than just take jump shots.
Not a UPS man.
Drive to the basket a little bit more. So she walked out.
Hard Rock doesn't do player props for college, like it's Florida law. It's not the Hard Rocks. I mean, the Hard Rock would if they could.
Same with
In
Tennessee.
Florida-
Same with
in
Tennessee.
Florida, a lot of states you cannot bet on college players. New Jersey, Ohio now, Tennessee, I guess, New York.
So I could drive over the border to or go up to Illinois or whatever it is, and I can get player props there. Or
Online.
yeah, Bovada, Bet Online. Code Q at 50 at Bet Online, 50% deposit match. First time new account holders. There you go.
Up to $1,000. Yeah, I mean, I'm not betting on too many college prep player props, so it's whatever, you know.
All right, Daniel, I'm going to say this, and you're not going to see it for like 10 minutes. Fast forward your stream to live. What are we talking about the 7:30? That's the second time I think that he's had a delayed comment. Fast forward it to live. You're welcome. I'll see you in 10.
Is that how it works? The chat is like live, but they're watching behind.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom.
I'll hold it down. Me and Opie up here on the couch.
All right.
Then I got back in it.
Down inside 10. Make someone else besides Grant or Clark make the play.
Yeah, when you look at Duquesne right now, maybe Jakob Menches needs to get back in the game because
Right, I'm going to swap over to this Duquesne game.
offensively.
I sprinkled the Duquesne or the BYU money line even down 3 a couple minutes ago. I'm not sure what they're sitting at now, but we're about to see.
This is what I'm talking about right here. Watch the shot clock. Inside 10. Now look on the other side over here. That's Waterman. Or Spencer Johnson, excuse me.
God, man, it's so hard to beat college basketball.
He's working over the top of that. He makes them go late into the clock. It's a really good defensive effort by Spencer Johnson.
Yeah, nice job by Khalifa stepping up and impacting the ball.
How do you say that name?
Hello? 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 Hello?
Let's go, Cougs. I can't believe I'm cheering for the Cougs right now. The Morms. Oh, yeah, baby. Come on. Yeah, I played the over in the Arizona game. I believe it was 160 something.
Yeah, this is a bad foul. You know, you had it here, that left arm. You basically want to try to force him to the screen.
I know, they're struggling big time.
He's exceptional at rejecting screens.
Pope is 50 years the head coach at BYU.
I don't know what's going on with them, man. I mean, Long Beach State,
Needs to go a little offense, defense.
they have no juice. I mean, Long Beach State has no juice. Obviously, they just won the tournament, but like compared to Arizona. Really hoping they put it together in the remainder of the first half and the second. We got some scoring to do. Duquesne's airballing threes left and right, getting fouled, of course, on the end one. Yeah, Ghost. The Mormons are fighting back, but Duquesne's they're not going to go down without a fight. That's for sure. God, Long Beach State, man, just banged a three.
He's been rebounding out of his area all game. They did a 7-0 run and now drop A with 6 points. He hasn't played a lot of minutes because he's been.
We'll see any drop A. Caleb Love is just frustrated. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Yeah, Daniel's back there. I'm hoping for a good reuniting moment with Daniel when he comes back to the live chat. Bang! The Mormons, baby! Let's go. 1 point game. Let's go. You know that guy's not practicing the religion. Obviously, he's practicing basketball.
He connected his teammates more in the offseason. Went to movies with different guys, games with different guys.
Check out FSU. Are they good? Telling you, dude. Big softball guy.
AJ has more on Jackson Robinson.
Check out the ranking. See how that hurts you.
This was something else that Mark Pope brought up. He got hurt, and that's when they
Look at
started
18-8, man. That's not bad.
And he said he didn't care. He just wanted to.
It's not bad. I'd love to see Ole Miss get into the top 25, man.
The starting lineup, and Jackson said no. He prefers coming off the bench, and he obviously gives them a lot when he gets in the game, guys.
Yeah, AJ, what did he say? He said, I want to be a finisher. I don't want to be a starter. Drummond makes the free throw. Look, movies, you're in luck because Max gets movies. Lots of award-winning dramas, epic adventures.
You got BYU at +1, -115. Great spot to be in. It's going to come down the wire, though. Duquesne's not going down without a fight. I know that much. They definitely can find themselves at the foul line, too.
Rest here because you got a timeout coming here soon.
They made the first free throw.
Time's dwindling, though, so we'll see. Should be a good ending. And there's Arizona with their little spurt to get back to 33. I'm liking the pace of that game. But I said that about Michigan State, too.
1-10 this season with trailing within 5 minutes of the second half. Lost it out of bounds. I think touch last by Duquesne.
It was, but if I'm Duquesne on this possession, I want anybody to attempt the shot, not name okay, we'll live with it, but we don't want him not only touching the basketball, but attempting this shot on this possession with 14 seconds to go. He's one pass away to 9 minutes.
How did that not fall, man? Jesus. Yeah, I've had him show up to my door before. Yeah, they're tough to get. They're tough to send on to the next house. They like to call Chatty Cathy's. How did he get the roll, dude? All right, we're sitting at a 4-point game. 3:57 to go. I've got confidence in BYU's offense, but have mercy, their defense isn't stopping anybody.
BYU not even looking for threes. You know, it used to be get to the paint, spread, get inside, and kick.
Arizona's lives at 164. Love that. Appreciate the update, Robert.
It's a double-double for Spencer Johnson.
I'm going to toss that on the multi.
And that was some amazing confidence by Jimmy.
It's criminal I can't put this game up on the screen for you guys so we can all watch it together.
Ready for hanging in there.
Crazy. Of course, this guy's wide open. He's just a freaking force, dude. Holy. Oh, it's possible. Yeah. I'll let him know. Oh, Tootsie over there on the couch looking at me.
We showed his mom earlier. She was smiling. And Coach Damrock trying to finish out a legendary career.
All right, Arizona's.
Here's another tip from the tool shop. How to build a bench.
Hey, Snooki, want to give it a try?
I don't sit on them, I just build them.
Welcome back.
I'm just playing.
There's something strange. There's something weird. What people don't call. You're the Ghostbusters. Can you type something? Buster makes me feel good. Makes me feel good. Ghostbusters. Then you can do the same.
Can you hear me?
I've been using Experian Boost to help raise my credit score,
All right.
but Experian Boost is even better because now my monthly insurance payments could help boost my scores too. It does it instantly and it's free. So get it through the Experian app.
So I'm looking. All right. I hate all the names that are like LEITH. Crazy Southern names. I'm looking at one right now named Huxley. HUCKSLEITH.
Norman, that is.
For what?
The kid.
But the good news is, Xfinity Mobile just now.
You should name him like Parker.
Parker.
I like Gunnar. Gunnar.
I know a Gunner. I don't like any of those new age names though, man. Like the you know, you just see all the small town people doing them, like Haley, HAYLEIGH, and like the crazy spellings. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
all these going on.
This isn't Shia Thompson in now, running the point. By the way, after hitting that free throw, Johnson goes out. He's playing with 2 fouls, but Tyler Larson came back in, and he as well is playing with 2. 2:44 to go in the half. Traore can't get it to go. Kept the line by the other Traore, and finally the Traore duo scores it.
And that's what they do. They get on the glass. This team ranks 53rd in offensive rebound rate.
BYU is only down what, 2? We already won on Duquesne for the first half. Just need I really need BYU to win for my bracket. That's about it.
Summary so far. 16 from Texas, most of Eddie State. A lot of Bulldogs. You're going to see some of those Bulldogs.
Rico Hui.
15 seeds that made Sweet 16.
Dude, I still can't believe Mississippi State, man. Gosh.
Right now we got a 15 seed.
They just rolled over. You know?
Never gonna get over that one. Until the next play wins, of course. I'll never think about it again.
I hope they watch that movie We Are Marshall on the way home. On their Boeing 747 Max.
Dude, yeah. The old 737 Max.
You should name your kid Fanny. Fani? F-A-N-I?
I think I'm going to name my kid whatever the name
after Fonnie Willis.
The guy guard number 45 on BYU right now. It's like Fwawiame. BYU's losing it, dude. I don't know. Duquesne's got the ice right now.
BYU's only down 2.
I know, but Duquesne's got an answer for every time they score. Even with a 4-point game. Not this time. There's the break. Are you?
Bingo.
There we go. Oh, Caleb Love, finally. There's only 200 Taysums, really? I don't mind Taysom. It's definitely he's definitely going to get – oh, your dad was a Taysom Hill fan, for sure. But see, I can't really say much about names. Like you guys,
dude, he's not that Taysom Hill. There's no way he's fucking old enough to. His dad was a Taysom Hill fan.
No, his 2-year-old's name is Taysom.
Okay. I mean,
like his kid is going to get that when he's like, oh, your dad was a Taysom Hill fan.
Oh, your dad was a human Swiss Army knife.
Yeah, the most versatile NFL player ever. But I can't say anything, dude. My name's Kiefer. I mean, that's one of the worst names ever. Now, granted, it's my granddad's name, so hey, no offense. But like you order takeout, you gotta say Josh. Like I tell them my name's Josh. Did you say Kiefer? They're like Keith. What? Spell it, and it's just it's a whole ordeal every time.
Let's see the Traore is second. Jones left it behind his back to Samoas.
All right, come on, you morons.
8 seconds difference. The shot clock and the game clock. Arizona in front by 4.
All right. Minute 28.
Your to-do list today. Make it easy on yourself.
Hit the volume down on your TV.
What?
Yeah, you're good. Cook it down just like a couple numbers. It was getting a little loud for me. Yeah, BYU.
All right, now we got the UNC game starting soon. All right. BYU's just down 2, right?
Yeah, they're down 2, 55 seconds. Down. Oh, they just missed that. Oh my God, he just missed a dunk, and they called a foul. No, what a late whistle,
dude. That's so. I mean, that's terrible.
Is it a right call though? No, it's not the right call.
No, I mean, not really. It didn't affect them at all. That's a bad call. You can't call that in that spot.
No, then not in this position. God, I hate that. Oh well, 2 shots. Sheesh.
It was a little, but I mean, it had no effect on the play. So.
Sam Buff Bagwell's son. Hey, dude, you never know. I could. You always see a nice cast of characters in the casino. We ran into Coach O last time we were in there. Remember that? Oh my God, criminal. There's got to be possession BYU. Yeah.
Duquesne.
Oh my God.
Damn, that kid's hair is fucked up. You saw that kid's haircut?
The little kid.
I mean, first of all, they missed a foul on Duquesne there, but
BYU, one and done. See ya. Not looking good for them. All right, Wagner should be tipping off right now with UNC.
I think the possession arrow is the dumbest thing ever in college. You know.
I think it is too. I don't know how else you do it.
2-0 North Carolina. All right, let's go.
133 more.
Now Draymond Green's got commercials now since he was suspended.
Switch channel. Creighton's pulling away.
I don't understand this golf course. Like half of the fairway is one different color than the other. You see it? Like,
yeah, I don't know. It looked pretty on the drone shots, but on the broadcast, it's not looking that great.
Well, 4-0 UNC earlier. So if you took the 25.5, you're starting to sweat.
God, I'd love for BYU to steal this inbound.
I think BYU is going to be joining Mississippi State pretty soon.
Yep. That's the vibe I'm feeling. Oh, well. My cheesesteak's 6 minutes away. Uh-oh.
A cheesesteak?
Yeah.
What's up? I'll see you later, Ricardo. Have a good one.
Later, buddy. Hope all your bets hit the rest of the afternoon.
I can go for a cheesesteak right now, but I can't. I'm not allowed.
Dude, I haven't had one in a hot minute, and I pulled up Uber Eats, and there was.
We have a really good cheesesteak place by here, but I just can't do it.
I'll get there. I'll get there one of these days.
I need Creighton to pull away.
I mean, they're beginning to.
Dude, these guys are fucking. This clock broke in the Arizona game, so. I mean, it's 8.5 seconds. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, BYU's cooked.
Wagner's cooked too.
Yeah, they're down a lot early. 6-0. Not what you want.
6-2. No. Creighton starting to pull away a little bit, up 10.
Ooh.
Yeah, BYU is done.
Yep, I'm turning it off.
And the Mormons are out.
No more Mormons. Oh, well. I'm going to swap it over to – what's going on in the Arizona game? Clock malfunction?
Yeah, well, now it's back on. 41-35 at halftime.
I mean, the total's at 161. Let's see. I'm pulling up Wagner.
Fuck is that guy?
Their problem now is they can't stop these guys. And they give up 65 points per game. which is 24th in the country.
Hmm.
Creighton already with 53, still just under 50 minutes.
BYU, man. BYU had a good year too.
They did. A lot of big wins, but
And they threw it up. Now it's all gone.
it's all gone. Be seeing you.
Sometimes when you see these teams that had success in conference play in one conference, you're like, well, maybe maybe that conference is not as good as I thought. So
I get bit by it every year.
like I didn't think Mississippi State was very good all year.
See, I mean, then it makes
But
you
it doesn't.
makes you
It doesn't
question.
make me it doesn't make me question the SEC, but like BYU, like they did well in that conference. So I'm like, hey, you know what? Maybe the Big 12 not as strong as we thought. I guess we'll see in a round. Looks like we got a broken nose on somebody
RJ
from
Davis.
USC.
Oh yeah.
It's not
Jeez. Yeah. It's not what you want. The only prescription is more cowbell. I got a cowbell sitting on my desk right now from the abysmal Mississippi State sprinkle earlier. I'm just glad. I'm glad that I sprinkled Mississippi State live. I sprinkled BYU live. Let's turn this thing around. How about it?
Who needs championships when you can look at birds?
Coach, I'm looking at it. Coach, hospital bill for $1,200.
Yeah, Creighton pumping on him second half.
I mean, you would think Bake Hot from North Carolina can do whatever he wanted, right?
He's falling off so hard.
BYU's got too many white guys to be good.
Dude, I mean, that's where Jimmer went. Everybody wanted to go to BYU. I wish we had a Jimmer type guy in the tournament this year. I guess we've got Connect for Tennessee, but like the rest of the team around him, it's such a coin flip if they're going to show up.
BYU needs some hood stuff. They need some thugs,
Hey, whatever moves the needle,
That's why I think like Grambling can like give Purdue trouble because they got like straight gangsters on their team,
Yeah, bro. And Purdue is
like
they're soft as it gets. Oh, what a beautiful step back for Purdue from Wagner. Ew, that was a move right there. Perfectly executed. Baycott just, hey, let's go. Picking it up. Let's go. Oh, Michi Johnson. Yo, I think the Oregon, South Carolina is going to be one of the better games of the day.
No, I mean BYU needs some toughness, They don't have any toughness, You can get thug like white guys like Chet Holmgren, right? Like,
Chet Holmgren.
Right?
Dude, Chet.
Like what's his name? Like Marshall
Henderson.
Marshall Henderson,
All right, my
They're
cheese.
too soft, Some of these white guys on BYU are just too soft, That's what I mean. They're not like, you wanna, if you have a team, you want to be a little bit intimidating, right? right? You want intimidation, right? Like when BYU takes the court, like, you know, they just gotta, you know, they're not really scaring anybody off the court, right? You know, half the battle is how you look, right? You got plenty of white guys who are gangsters too, you know. I'm just saying BYU is just soft. Like they're not like, which is the opposite of their football team is tough, you know, because they got all the Samoan guys. You know, I don't know. It's like they're one of those teams where like when the going gets tough, they just like wilt, you know. Lots of NHL games tonight. Plus, in college basketball, I would lean towards like in March, you really want teams that are like really athletic, right? If you just got a bunch of shooters, you know, you can go cold. But at least if you got a bunch of athletes, you know, they can still depend on their athleticism if, you know, if they can't hit shots. So that's the difference. Whoa.
So Duquesne is playing in Omaha, where Creighton is located. But here in Pittsburgh, there is the Duquesne campus right around the corner from where we are.
Well, good morning to you, sir. I highly recommend you start your day with the new Tropicals from Tropical Smoothie Cafe. Topped with almond, freshy fruit, drizzled with honey, and sprinkled with chia seeds. Self-care starts at sunrise, darling. You're on tropic time now. Bring home life with a very only
Top NHL teams.
so many choices on booking.com. There are so many teams.
Panthers, Avalanche, in no order. Panthers, Avalanche, Carolina, Oilers. And the Canucks. Right now doesn't really matter. It's just the playoffs. You know, we'll worry about the playoffs, right? Seeding in hockey is the seeding in hockey is the least I don't know. The Rangers versus Carolina would be interesting if they played in the playoffs because neither team has like had much playoff success lately. So I like the Stars and I like Nashville. Just they're not in the top 5. I don't think they're the top 5 in the NHL. The Rangers are better than half. I mean, the Rangers are all right. I mean, they just got dominated by the Jets. You know, so the Rangers. We got to see how the Rangers, perform in the playoffs first, and then we'll see. So. We know the Panthers own the Rangers. But like I said, the regular season doesn't really matter. Playoff experience wins in the playoffs. So.
But how about this, Andrew? 6-11 game, 94 and 59. 59 times, 11 is beaten 60 and lost 94 times. So it's not a 50-50 game, but they win all of them. Meanwhile, this half, Freeman 0-4 with 1 rebound and 3 fouls. Dribble, and he draws the foul against Alexander. In the last few minutes, Akron has not used Brenda's man and Freeman as a screener. And I think that's where they started to score a little bit at the start of the half, at the elbows coming off that screen because he was dropping. Now, they're not just going to go one-on-one to the middle of the floor. Coucher courtside. Refresh your fandom with a delicious Coke Zero Sugar. Is it the best Coke ever? Try.
Long way to go for the playoff matchups. Tampa, I mean, they're kind of older right now, so we'll see. If I was the Panthers, I want to play Tampa because we pretty much own them this year. Besides here, and that was a game. I mean, the referees. I mean, that was a very one-sided officiating that game, but. I think the Lightning's window is closed, but in the playoffs, anything can happen,
6 points for Nate Johnson, and the Akron fans trying to make some noise and see if the Zips can go on a run.
Yeah, I mean, Carolina's done well against us in the regular season, but the playoffs is a whole different story. So, I think Carolina needs like a superstar, like a real superstar, But we'll see what happens. The NHL. That's why the NHL is great. The playoffs is like the most competitive playoffs there are in sports, right? It's not like the NBA where the matchups are basically decided before they even take the court. NHL, any team has a chance. So.
AT&T gave you their best deal and my choice of plan.
Choices are amazing, aren't they? 1 minute, you're making all the right ones, and everyone loves you. Then you make a bad one. Then a good one, regrettable choice. Then another questionable choice. Soon, you're left with just one choice. And that's to grow. Next up,
get your choice of plans with AT&T's best deals, guaranteed, even on the new Samsung Galaxy S24 Plus.
Have to choose like a champion.
It's time for thrilling drives.
They do. They're very very soft. You know, I mean, and the thing is, BYU played tough all year, but it's like they get in the postseason and they choke. So.
Only one team in the country has 3 players averaging at least 17 points per game, and it's those 3 guys here with the Blue Jays. Kalkbrenner's already gotten to 17, and Alexander and Shireman 2 points away.
I think Carolina's best chance was last year. You know, or even a couple years ago when they had like the phenomenal defense and goalie play. Same with the Rangers. You know, the Rangers missed Shesterkin's best years, right? So, I think Aho is very good, but I don't think he's not a superstar. And that's just my opinion. I don't you know, and it's one thing to do it in the regular season. You got to do it in the playoffs, right? So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Mobility and trying to get that extra little 5-10% athleticism, and then also shooting on the move. You've seen all that on display this season and in this game. He has an NBA game, and his focus now it's talked about that's the next time you're afraid. Oh, there's no question he has an NBA game. You know what he's got? He comes off those screens and he fires quickly with deep range. And the way the game's played nowadays, 3-point shooting. If you could do that. He does other things too. He's a tremendous rebounder. He's the leading rebounder of the team. But he can really focus.
The pace looks very good on the North Carolina game for us. Creighton's up 20, so Akron seems like they're kind of done. We've been on here for 3 hours almost. I don't know how much longer I can go, guys.
Freeman also has just recorded a double-double, 15 points, 10 rebounds. So now, Enrique Freeman joins
Carolina and the Panthers is always a very good series. So, I mean, either team could win. Yeah.
Academic scholarship to Akron.
I'm not sure I can do this tomorrow. You know, it's like being on here live is like just, it's hard. It's not, it's a lot more fun at the sportsbook. You know? If I give any free plays, it's like a halftime of these games. I guess Kiefer's eating. Is that what he said? Is that where he said he was going? I wasn't paying attention. Where are you guys watching the games today from? Home, work? I don't really see Marquette losing. But when Shaka Smart's your coach, I mean, you always have a shot at losing. So, but I don't see it.
There are trucks, and then there's the GMC Sierra, available with the connected driving experience. And the world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate. GMC Sierra. It's the truck. Or it's 6,000.
I don't talk to him now.
That's 10% below MSRP on select GMC Sierra models. We are professional grade GMC. Excuse me. No problem. Yes.
I like Shepard. He's good.
So you can take all the picks. Trade in any iPhone in any condition. You get iPhone 15 Pro and iPad and Apple Watch SE all on us. Only on Verizon.
You Jimmy Jones still waking up early, rice and veggies and beef farming. Only details that matter. Real though, not that fresh face. Fresh baked bread. Next week. Why always the cash?
All right.
What's up?
Cheesesteak was fire. I'm liking what I'm seeing from UNC and Wagner so far. For sure.
Yeah, but like we saw in the earlier game, you never know.
I had that thought. I just took the dogs out. And I was like, all right, the live total's looking pretty good. And then I was like, well, Mississippi State's live was at 139. And it wasn't. So
I think Mississippi State got to like 141. I'm gonna say.
Criminal.
Yeah, the Hilltoppers are hot, but I mean Marquette's good, but Padres Dodgers was a regular season game today.
Explain that to me. I don't think I've heard that yet. I don't know why it was counted as a regular season game. They should do more overseas like that. They need to pick some countries maybe that, the game doesn't start at 4 a.m. for the home country, but I don't know. It was cool. I enjoyed getting to work and there being a baseball game that's high scoring on in the.
I guess these last two games for Dodgers Padres counted as regular season.
Okay.
And then they open up on the next Thursday as their first game here.
Interesting.
That's stupid. I don't know. That's stupid.
Yeah, I agree.
That's very dumb. I don't know.
Oh, well. It was entertaining.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, 15-11 for sure entertaining. God, I came back upstairs and they can't buy a basket.
What game?
North Carolina and Wagner. There's Baycott. Oh, he just missed a dunk, dude. That big motherfucker, man.
He's good too.
He's got rim stuffed. All right.
Long Beach State could be in trouble.
Oh, no. Is Arizona running it?
Yeah, that is stupid. They 2 regular season games, and now they go back to spring training. Like the Dodgers have 3 spring training games left. I mean, that doesn't make any sense. So stupid.
Yeah, it's insane.
I guarantee like people outside of Dodgers fans and Padres fans have no idea that their season started.
I had no idea, and I mean, neither of us had any idea. We work in sports on it 24/7. I mean, it's crazy.
At least you can still bet their futures, though. So it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, Kevin, the interpreter deal with Shohei is crazy. We haven't heard it's going to be even crazier once we hear all the info that comes out about it. I'm sure there's more that's not being said.
Yeah.
Definitely going to be interesting. God, remember when Lehigh upset Duke?
I forget when that one was, like 10 years ago, maybe. I think it said.
I was in 10th grade. Crazy.
The best was when UMBC beat Virginia. And when Purdue lost.
Yeah, I'll never forget Purdue losing, man. That was so sick. And then we were walking from I don't know which casino. I think whatever casino is right there by the Golden Knights T-Mobile Arena.
Park MGM.
Yeah, we're walking from there and we're watching the St. Peter's Kentucky game on our phone.
Yeah.
Gosh, that was nuts. We'll never
And
forget that.
didn't UConn get upset also?
I can't remember. I know I remember St. Peter's being the crazy one from that tournament. I mean, Purdue last year was insanity. Yeah, I agree. Definitely a business decision not to investigate Ohtani. But we'll see.
I mean, look, if he didn't bet baseball, so I mean, who cares? You know, really. I mean, if he's not betting baseball, who really cares? Really, I mean,
I'm on that side. I agree with you. But you know how everybody is.
He's allowed to bet. You know, just who cares? It was through a bookie. Big deal. It's like the bookie's doing the illegal activity, not him. You know.
Exactly. The bookie is doing the illegal activity. You know, that bookie should be. You know, he's probably pretty scared. If I had to guess.
He's a snitch. He's a fucking snitch. You know. He got paid $5 million and he's still snitched. I mean, that's just
crazy.
Yeah, the Japanese, the triads are going to come after him now.
But yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how that all plays out. We've definitely not heard the last of that, and the last info drop out of that situation.
Long Beach State is cooked.
I fear Wagner's cooked as well. They stopped scoring.
I need Creighton to keep their foot on the pedal.
Up 15 right now. I mean, 420. We'll see. What was the spread? 12.
Arizona's getting hot.
That's what I want. I need them to put up 90 and LBSU to put up about, 70.
73, 74. I'll take 95 to 70.
Mm-hmm. My wife's gonna come home and be like, "What in the hell happened?" When she walks in this room, I got the couch in the middle of the floor.
See now, Creighton's only up 12 now.
We're at Akron bang a 3.
Yeah, they're making a garbage ass run now. Of course. Joke.
Yeah, I totally agree, Brian. You know, you're not going to bet against yourself or your team. You're not going to bet for yourself or your team. You're just not going to touch the sport that you're involved in.
I think you should be able to bet on yourself, though. You know, why not?
I can't contradict because I think the rule should be you shouldn't be able to touch the sport that you play in.
No, you shouldn't. But I don't think. I think
if you can put it on yourself, I mean that's touching the sport. See, I do think you should be able. If you're going to be able to bet, you should be able to bet on yourself, not against it, but like for the greater good. Probably just not being able to touch your sport is the best way to handle it. But I don't know. I mean, Pete Rose should have hired an interpreter, and he's in the hall.
I mean, he was calling bets in from the dugout. You know, that's different.
Yeah.
He was calling bets in on the dugout phone. You know, I mean,
that's a little different situation. You know, it's whatever. I mean, whatever.
But he still shouldn't be banned. I mean, like he still shouldn't be like banned from the Hall of Fame. That's stupid.
It's criminal. Gives all the old heads a nice talking point, though.
It has nothing to do with like his play, you know.
And like the crazy thing, like Barry Bonds, you know, he was a Hall of Famer before the steroids, and now he's
Daniel. I like the Panthers to win the Stanley Cup, Daniel, but I mean, I believe they're still the favorite, so it's I'm not going to bet this short number though now, so
Like I love the pace for 2 seconds, and the next thing you know, they just don't score for 5 minutes.
I need Creighton to just finish this game.
Oof.
You have one perfect bracket left. I think my bracket's already out. I picked a lot of upsets this year.
I'm ready to see who it's going to be. I mean, we'll see. Arizona's got 14 points in the first 4 minutes of the second half.
Yeah, they look pretty good.
They moved the tip of Morehead State, Illinois.
So after the Dayton game starts, there's like a 2.5 hour break, basically. Not a break, but there's no game starting. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's no game starting until 5:50, huh?
Yeah, Stetson is in trouble today. Or not today, but tomorrow. Tomorrow again, they're in trouble against UConn.
Yeah, UConn's going to score 87.
The Stetson Hatters. I think that's in Jacksonville. Stetson?
I don't know.
Yeah, it is.
But the Hatters. Interesting. Come on, Seahawks.
I always think of Stetson Cologne, you know?
So I think of like the cowboy hat, so I guess that's where they get the Hatters from.
I'm pretty sure like the Cologne is the same company, yeah.
The Tar Heels. Why are they so shitty? There we
Tim,
go.
do you live in Jacksonville? Have you ever been to Angie's Subs? I think it's on that Beach Boulevard. That place is fucking good.
I'm ready for some beach food this summer. God, Wagner with the air ball.
Nice.
Come on, fellas. Let's crank it up. There he is, Armando, missing another dunk. Oh, he got fouled.
I mean, Arizona can't miss now. We just need
Long Beach just. I mean, Arizona is going nuts right now. 17 points the first 4.5 minutes.
Yeah, they were up 6.5. Now they're up 21.
Talk about a swing. Holy shit!
Yeah.
Yeah, Long Beach scored 2 points. Ah!
And Creighton was up 20. Now they're up 12.
Yeah.
Fucking motherfucker. DeLand, Florida. Yeah. Not much going on there, right?
DeLand. I went down to Ocala, Florida.
Okay. Ocala, yeah.
Nice retirement areas around there. I think it's
Ocala is horse. It's horse country.
Yeah, horse racing. Crazy.
Yeah.
A lot of that's what I figured out. I didn't know that until we got there.
I don't know how people live stream every day for like an hour, you know?
Oh no. Hell.
Some of those people are on Twitch like all day, like every day.
12-hour streams. I don't know, man. I mean, I don't know. But I don't think that's for me.
Nah.
It'd be sick if we're sitting in the book and had a live going. That would be fun. Watching on a better TV than what I'm watching on.
Chase, have you ever been to Cafe Risque? They have free trucker showers.
Dude, Chase, Gainesville. Yeah, so I wanted to drive through Gainesville. Not anything there. It's very shocking. Because I don't know. You think, this huge university, you would expect something.
Cafe Risque.
Yeah, what's the Cafe Risque?
It's an I-75, like it's like a trucker strip club.
Oh Lord.
It's like south of Gainesville, and it says free trucker showers. Yeah.
Sounds like a place to be.
Somehow I don't think the girls that work there are probably not very hot.
It's probably, probably a little sus. Most billboards in the United States. Yeah, dude. I can imagine. Place like that. Do you guys have Alexander Shannara billboards there?
You know who has the most billboards? That Morgan and Morgan.
Yes, dude. Morgan, for the people. For the people.
They're not.
But it fucking works. It works. Why the fuck do I know this random law office's slogan? Because they're on every billboard.
Morgan,
Morgan.
That could be who the guy called that hit me with his bike, his e-bike, He's
like, oh, who could I call?
Yeah. Their billboards say "We bear all." I haven't driven up there in a minute, but
not very great.
I miss driving by there,
Creighton's sitting at 15 right now.
Who got a hole in one?
I think I'm going to cash out my sprinkle on the Morehead State, Illinois. And now we'll ride her out.
Dude, Arizona's like hitting threes. I mean, they're going crazy.
Long Beach State hit a couple, so we're back in the action. Arizona, man, just all throughout the season, so many spots they disappointed me.
Just need that. I need Creighton to hold on. I can tell like Akron's going to be one of those teams that's like down 15 fouling. Unlike Mississippi State, who fucking just gave up.
It's horseshit.
Mississippi State just gave up. It's like we need Long Beach State to score.
Hey, I'm going to be coming to the Swamp this year. The week before Thanksgiving. Watch my Ole Miss Rebels. Bang.
Ole Miss is gonna kill the Gators.
I hope so. I hope my first visit to the Swamp is fantastic. I've never been. I've wanted to go forever. I'm doing a full Ole Miss season this year, so this is if they're ever going to do something cool, this is the year it's going to happen. So I'm going to go to every game. So I already go to all the home games with my wonderful wife.
Ole Miss is it's a nice. I mean, Gator Stadium is nice, but
I just want to see it. It's one of those stadiums. It's like a Fenway Park kind of place. So you just got to see it.
Yeah.
To me, it is.
It's a nice if it's a night game.
Yeah, Chase, when you were growing up, I don't know how old you are, but when I was growing up, the Gators were nuts.
With the old ball coach?
See, not with Spurrier for me. I had Urban Meyer was when I was growing up.
I actually went to Florida.
Kirsten Harvin, Chris Rainey.
I went to Florida my freshman year. And I used to work out with he was a senior. I used to work out with Rex Grossman.
That's sick. Rex.
And who else? Ernest Graham. Actually, when I was a freshman, my suite mates in the dorm was James White and David Lee.
See, I don't know the David Lee, but I know James White.
David Lee played for the Warriors for like a
Oh.
while in the Knicks, and he won the Gatorade like slam dunk contest in high school, and he was like a.
See, like I wish I would have gone. I wish I would have done the normal college deal instead of what I did. I mean, I freaking trying to play golf my freshman year, got a full ride, but like at what cost?
Yeah.
At what cost? Not ideal.
We need the problem here is we need
Season tickets for life, dude.
Long
Shoot,
Beach. We need Long Beach State to score
big time. Dude, yeah, basketball was unstoppable. Joakim Noah and the boys. Dude, a guy that I really thought was it from Florida. Two of them, Casey Prather and Scotty Wilbekin. I loved those players. Casey Prather's from my hometown.
Torian Green went to my high school. He was good.
Oh, yeah? He was good. I remember that name, too. Tyus Jones.
But he really, like, you know, he didn't do much in the pros. But, I mean, it's hard to make it in the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
No, I didn't give any free plays yet.
I'm not complaining, but like, you know, I don't know. I guess I'm just bitching. It was just a lot. It was a lot. You know, we had and I wound up, you know, having to pay tuition anyways when I transferred out. But, you know, we had class from 8 to 12 every day and then practice from 1 to dark 5 days a week. So criminal. And our coach didn't believe in practicing like on the range on the putting green, bro. We were qualifying every day, so playing like competitive rounds every day. So it's like a mentally taxing practice. Yep, I'll never walk while I'm playing golf ever again.
Yeah, I don't mind it. It gets you in good shape, you know.
Walk like I was, dude, not for me. Big time commitment on any sport, really. Any sport's going to be the same way. I remember one of my buddies was on the bowling team, and he was always bitching too. So it's across the board.
Long Beach State is just not scoring at all. Now Arizona's missing layups. I mean, come on. Now we're down to 152.5 here.
Long Beach State is ice cold.
And they're down like 20 and they're just walking it up. I don't understand. You have no shot. Like, you just give up already? I mean, just quit, you know?
Yeah. And hell, Wagner scored 2 points in the last, 5 minutes or 7.5 minutes of game time.
No, Wagner sucks. I mean, Wagner might be getting a little fatigued, you know. I could see UNC running away in the second half with it, you know.
Yeah, I totally agree. Once you get to college, it's not something you enjoy anymore. I didn't play golf for like 2 years after transferred out. I could see it being the same with lacrosse. Just mentally taxing. There's still a lot of games, dude. I forgot how many games are on these first couple of days. This shit's unreal. I love it.
I forgot I had the UNC first half over, so that
I was gonna ask if you were gonna say anything about that. It hit like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah. Thank God it already hit, because that would have been a terrible beat if it, yeah.
Wasn't it like 62?
62.5? Yeah.
Let's take a look at my favorite bet of the year. 14-2 on the season. Dalton Connect.
Yeah.
21.5, dude. I don't know. I could see him getting up big on St. Peter's. But 21, I mean, that's not much. That's not
I mean,
much.
he's their only player, you know. So I
That's
mean,
probably the only thing I'm going to touch in that game tonight. I like the play that's on the card. You can get the card at BeatinTheBookie.com.
wow, Moorhead's up 6-0.
Bang 2 threes, first 2 possessions.
All right, so we cashed North Carolina first half, and we cashed Creighton -12. That 9-0 Moorhead.
Damn, I'm gonna swap over to that game. Sitting at half in UNC.
These teams have like athletic players. That's
Who?
I
Moorhead?
prefer athletics. Yeah, I mean, I prefer I prefer athletes. Playing. I mean, when you got athletes, you can compete. Like with anybody, because you can play tough defense and stuff.
Agree.
That's what BYU lacks: athletes.
I'm really excited for this Oregon South Carolina game. Very excited.
I want to go somewhere next weekend for March Madness, but like I forget it's Easter.
I know, dude. I know.
I
was talking to Ella. I was like, because I know you said like a couple weeks ago, like maybe we could go the second week.
Actually, they usually start March Madness a week earlier. So it's
so this year they moved it a week back. I don't know why they did that, but I'm really hoping next year they move it back to normal because you've got a family birthday. I've got a family birthday on Saturday and Sunday of this week. And it's like, it's just.
How does that? I mean, what does Aiden Ross do? I don't understand. He just like
he walks around and like does his daily stuff on stream.
And he pays people like $50,000 to come on his stream. I understand.
Dude, I think he like millions of dollars. So I don't really understand. I'm not gonna.
How do they make money? I don't understand.
So
how do they make money?
People donating to him, subscribing to him. So like when
I
was in college,
I like that guy Vitaly.
He's hilarious. He's been around forever, bro. So when I was in college, I had a sports show that I did 3 times a week. And I also stream. This is so fucking lame, but I stream myself playing Fortnite as well. And I had 70 people paying me $5 a month to watch my shows. And that was back then. That was, 2018, 2019.
To watch you play Fortnite?
Fortnite in my sports show. $70 a month. Or sorry, 70 people paying me $5 a month.
I've never played Fortnite in my life, dude.
Well, I wouldn't have expected you to. Fortnite. Yeah, dude. Two of my SEO clients here in Jackson I actually met on Fortnite. And now we do business together all these years later. Pretty crazy.
I just got an email from the Beau Rivage. Free trip.
The Beau Rivage, huh?
Always MGM. They always give me free trips.
Head on down to it, man.
Free airfare to Gulfport Biloxi International Airport.
Dude, I'll meet you at Biloxi.
I've gone on it before.
I've never been to any of the Mississippi casinos. I've played golf in a couple tournaments at the Tunica golf courses, but never to the casino.
Oh yeah, and you're not missing much.
Yeah. Yeah, Chase. Do a little SEO on the side. Yeah, what was your favorite restaurant when you were at FSU? Because there's something about college town restaurants that's just a place I want to be.
Chili's.
I fucking love Chili's, dude.
Apparently, this place called in Tallahassee. There was this place called Po' Boys. Po' Boys, and there was a place in Tallahassee. It was called like. It was a Mexican place. It was $5 all you can eat on like Wednesday nights. $5 all you can eat. I mean, think about that.
I mean, that's just unheard of. not you're not getting that anymore.
I think it was called like the Los Compadres. I think it was called.
See, I got screwed, man. Me and my wife, we used to get Mexican food twice a week, and I loved it. And I got COVID 2 Januaries ago, and ever since then, I can't eat Mexican food. It does not taste good to me. It tastes just not. I don't know how to describe it. It's not good. And also Dr. Pepper. I used to drink like a couple Dr. Peppers a week. They taste like straight cinnamon now, and I can't drink those either. So that COVID got me on those 2 foods.
I love Mexican food.
Gosh, I used to. I mean, dude, we literally got it all the time, and Ella's pissed all the time because she craves it still. And I'm just like, no, can't do it.
Mexican food's the best.
Man, Illinois and Moorhead are going at it. Kind of game I wanted to see. No, I don't want to blow out like these other 2 we got. Freaking Arizona and Long Beach are.
All Mexican food is good for me.
I'm jealous, to say the least.
I like Thai food too.
We had a new Thai place open up here pretty recently. See, we're just now getting to the point where like good restaurants are coming in. We got a big Ford plant investment, and now all kinds of stuff's coming in. But other than that, we still get all the old shitty chains.
There was a breakfast place in Tallahassee called Jim and Milt's. It was really good.
Jim and Milt.
Zaxby's.
Yeah, dude, no tacos. I can't do any of it. I think it's the cheese really that screws me up. Or like maybe the spices on this, because I always like steak. I need to get chicken and see if I like that, but it's just something weird with the taste, man. Man, Moorhead and Illinois are going at it. Let's go.
I'll tell you what. PJ scoring's messed up, they said so.
Of course it is. What else is new? See what I miss the most right now, the way I'm feeling right now about not being in Vegas is the time zones and what time the games start and end.
Yeah.
There's nothing better than those night games starting at 7 and the day games starting at 9. You know?
I don't know what Spieth scores at because the PGA said they're having scoring issues. So,
well, to be fair, Ghost, Long Beach State hasn't quit yet. This is around the time that Mississippi State threw in the towel as well. So we'll just see how this continues. It's got a long way to go if it's going to get back to 163. It's sitting at 155 right now, but still a chance.
A few years ago, Long Beach State was really good. They would just run it and gun it. I mean, they got to start running and gunning it now if they want to have any chance in this. Not that they have any chance, but, you can't just...
They don't have any chance, but make it respectable, You
can't act like you don't have any chance, though, You got to...
Let's see. Wagner.
Yeah, I expect, what you see these good teams, they usually pull away.
Right.
Good teams.
They're better conditioned.
They'll pull away in the second half, like Creighton was in a dogfight early, and then Creighton pulled away in the second half. So, usually when they have the deeper benches and stuff, like Illinois, they'll pull away in the second half.
I haven't looked at the Dayton Nevada game. I mean, the total sit at 135. Did you give anything out on that? Let me look.
No, Jesse did, I think.
He did. Yeah. I'm really excited about your play in the Oregon South Carolina game.
I don't even know what Spieth is at right now because the scores The scores are all messed up, they said on the PGA site, so maybe DraftKings has them.
Dude, Oregon, South Carolina, the full game total is way up right now.
Wow.
From what it was this morning.
They give us money on things we need. I do have the Milos Rewards credit card. So we have
Time to live bet Illinois. Let's go take a look and see what it is. How exactly are you going to live bet them?
believe it.
They're still sitting,
We also earned
minus 390.
on our next project.
Milo's Rewards credit card helps you save 5%.
I'd love to get a good spot on Illinois money line, but I don't think it's coming.
Shaw played double bogey. Nice. Fucking bum. All right, I think.
What are your thoughts on so we're getting a cat sometime soon. What are your thoughts on the spaceship looking litter boxes, the auto ones? You think they're stupid?
I mean,
Is a normal litter box that hard? Is my question, I guess.
to clean, you mean?
Yeah, to like keep up.
You just scoop it twice a day.
Okay.
It takes 30 seconds, you know. So
See, I'm a routine guy, so it'd be easy to implement that into my daily. So that's no big deal. It's definitely not worth $300 to get the auto thing.
no, you have to clean. You still have to clean that out. I mean,
Right. Oh, Chase, you saw the QB. You saw the Tebow lost to Ole Miss live. That's sick. Oh, that's sick. I was just recently in the presence of that jersey at the College Football Hall of Fame at the Peach Bowl this year.
I love the College Football Hall of Fame.
So cool, man. So many cool little.
Did you kick the extra points?
Yeah, I tried to. It was cool, man. It was really crowded.
I was bombing them there.
It's cool. Like, I don't know. It's very well done. Everything at the Hall of Fame was well done. Yeah, Chase, I can't imagine being there live for that game. I really can't. I've yet to be. Ooh, big three from Illinois. I've yet to be in the stadium for a heartbreaking loss like that. Every overtime game I've been at, they've won. Ole Miss has won. Every close game, Ole Miss has won that I've been at.
2001, I was in the. 2001 in December, I was in the swamp when all the Gators needed to do was beat Tennessee to play. You know, they would have probably played the Hurricanes for the national championship. And Derrick Henry, and not Derrick Henry, Travis Henry for Tennessee ran for like 250 yards and just destroyed the Gators.
Ugh. Brutal. Dude, yeah, I hope it is packed. I hope it's packed. I mean, a week before Thanksgiving, it better be. I'm hoping. See, it's not going to be packed if the Gators are just ass. Here's to hoping Billy's got the boys somewhat whipped into shape down there. Old Napier.
I'm not too sure about him, but
The seat's hot. We'll see how he does.
I got about 10 more minutes left on me.
But it's gonna work out perfect. My wife will get home and I'll go take the dogs for a walk and watch the rest of these bets. I know
it's not as exciting as in person. It's just not.
Dude, we're missing. There's so many factors that you get in person. You get the people all around cheering against each other.
Yeah.
You know, that table we had with the food last time was unreal. And the first time I was out there with you, I think it was the Superbook. Yeah, over at Circa. That place is crazy. That was awesome.
Circa. I like Circa.
Here's the hope in the tournament next year is on a better date.
Yeah, they need to move it
I'll,
1 week
I'll
ahead of
fucking
time.
stay at Circus Circus. I don't care. I'll get out there somehow next year.
No, I get all 3 rooms. So, I mean, you can't beat that, you know. But
Oh, dude, that's the best setup of all time. Like, because getting there is not the problem. Like for someone like me that doesn't have the the player points or whatever it is, the comps. Like getting there, I could have gotten there. I could have like literally. Me and my wife were talking about it last night. I could have flown there and gotten there by 30 minutes before the first tip of the game this morning, for $47.
yeah, not bad.
I mean, that's nonstop flight out of Nashville. But too much going on this weekend, and the timing just couldn't work. It's just bad. It's a bad weekend.
Dude, fucking Long Beach can't shoot a fucking free throw to save their life. God, they fucking bum ass motherfuckers, dude. So I'm 2-1 on the day.
Well,
I think Jesse's 2-0, right?
I tailed the whole card. Jesse is 2-0. You are 2-1.
So we're 4-1.
Myself, not included on the package because I'm not good enough. Not doing great. 0-3.
I believe last year we had a shitty first day, I think.
It was. It was because I remember being like, man, freaking first day of the tournament and not looking good. But
I think
day,
every dog hit or something, every dog hit or something, or every under or something like that hit.
It was every under. This year, I mean, we're not seeing that really. We've seen 2 unders hit.
Yeah.
But still a lot of basketball, a lot of first round basketball to play.
Yeah, one shouldn't have hit, but
yeah, Mississippi State shouldn't have. I'm still on the fence about going to Memphis tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to. I've got to
those guys who do like the live streaming all day, every day, like Aiden Ross, like they must just do like cocaine all day to just want to stay on.
I don't know how to do it.
Shit makes me tired.
My ADHD, bro. I'm itching to go downstairs right now. I'm dying to stand up and do something, but like it was good. It was perfect for the first. How long we been on here? Probably the first 2 hours, 2.5 hours. But staying on here 12 hours, can you imagine?
It'd be different if I was like standing up and shit, like in like a big studio, you know, like hitting a simulator, you know, or something. Yeah.
See, but that's another thing about Vegas. You know, you're standing up and clapping, doing a little pacing, maybe going ripping a slot real quick.
Yeah.
Hitting a roulette spin. See, Illinois
throwing some dice. Oh, it's bored. Like it's tough to stay like.
Good God, this.
We need like Long Beach.
There's a chance we get to 95. We get to 90-70, but it's not good. 90-75. Nah, I don't know.
Not unless Long Beach just starts shooting threes and just hitting.
Yeah.
They just want to pass it like they're the Harlem Globetrotters, you know. They just, I'm not going to the Panthers game tonight.
How far are you from the stadium?
20 minutes, maybe.
That's so cool. That's so sick.
I'm all the way east, like at the beach, really. And I'm like 1 minute from the beach, so it's like 20 minutes.
I'm a smooth, 7.5, 8 hours from the beach, probably.
Yeah, we can hit some golden tee.
Get you a couple holes in, man.
Yeah. We'll play Anchor Cove.
Hearing that sound, the ball rolling takes me back.
My daughter loves to play this game.
Oh, I bet. Probably thinks it's sick. Yeah, my dad's got a big game in his office. I wanted to sprinkle a little bit more on Oregon, South Carolina over, but it's jumped up so high.
Yeah.
The
All
full
right, I'm
game.
even through one. I got this during COVID because I knew it would be like boring, you know?
Dude, so COVID, man, that was one of the best runs ever. One of the best Twitter runs ever, that KBO.
Oh, yeah, those were fun times.
Yeah, I was still just a fan at that point. You know, because I found out about you on Old Road Radio back in like 2015. Maybe 16.
Are you talking about El Jalisco, like in Fort Lauderdale?
El Jalisco.
El Jalisco in Fort Lauderdale? Not a big fan, to be honest. The best Mexican in Broward is Baja Cafe. Oh, Zach Johnson just birdied. I hate Zach Johnson. Loser.
Guy sucks. Dude, do you think South Carolina beats Oregon? Do you think they got a chance?
Can South Carolina beat them?
Yeah.
I don't see why not. I mean,
I'm not high on Oregon this year. Like, I know they just beat, Arizona, but like, I don't know.
All right, guys, I'm even through 3.
Bang.
Yeah, Spieth did bogey.
You know how many people I've told the story about my first drive out at Bali High?
Oh, yeah.
Countless. I went to the range like 14 days before that trip because I knew like the first thing we were doing when I got off the plane was going and playing golf, and I was like, I've got to be good. I've got to be hitting it good.
Even through 4.
Where's the first tee and what's the course record?
Jordan Spieth is struggling because his putter sucks.
Live total back up to 160 in Long Beach State.
Yeah, we need 173.
63. We need 63.
Is it 163?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, what a shot. Yeah, we got a shot in that game.
They're only down by 22. I wish they were fucking down by 10. We haven't gotten one game that's gotten into fouls at the end.
Birdie.
Bang.
I'm 1 under through 5.
So, like, I'm thinking this would be the perfect stream to do at that golf sim place.
Yeah.
Like, bring a computer set up because they probably got TVs and shit there, anyways, that we would watch on.
Yeah, like a million TVs.
Yeah, like this would be the stream to do at that kind of place because we could hit the simulator for a few.
Dude, I just this par 3, like I just hit it into the water and then I dropped and I chipped it in. I hold out for the par.
Yeah, Jeremy, I like South Carolina money line too. I've got it like literally. That's the I've got it. I'm just trying to. If I want to pull the trigger, you hold it
from 26 yards.
But do I want to sprinkle South Carolina money? I don't know. I'm going to take the over in South Carolina. I mean, tonight You want to run through these whenever you get done with that Golden Tee round, you want to run through the games on the night slate and then hop off?
Yeah, sure. Let's wait till this Arizona game is over because
Would love to get a miracle hit in this Arizona.
Mobile cities are calling. Visit XfinityMobile.com.
that's not for me in that one. I quit. I don't have the attention span to play it like 8 all the holes.
I don't either. Yeah, my attention span is that of a fucking wiener dog. But that's fine. That's what I got TikTok for.
We need 21 points in 4 minutes. I mean, 22. It's possible.
It's possible. It's unlikely, but it's possible. I've got hope.
All right, tonight's games. We've got Colorado State, Texas. Watch out for Colorado State there.
Yeah, I'm not high on Texas at all.
No.
Gustavo.
I don't think Texas deserves to make it. But they're like.
I'm gonna agree with you. I don't think they're very good. Colorado State. They're hot right now. They're playing good ball. I'm not giving them out money line, but +3. I don't know.
I can see like I want to think Kentucky just runs through Oakland, like they're just too athletic, but I don't know. Like I don't. It's hard to trust Kentucky, Well,
they play no defense. They score a lot of points. Is there any way Oakland can keep up with that? I don't know.
I think if NC State keeps up their little run, I think they could beat Texas Tech.
Texas Tech's been unimpressive for me this year. They're just kind of, One thing I do like, obviously, Dalton Connect, 21.5 points tonight versus St. Peter's. Most important game of the year for Tennessee. He's their best player. 21, obviously, it's a little high for a college player prop, but he's their whole offense. And if they get in any kind of trouble, he's getting the ball every possession. I like 21.5. I'm taking it regardless if anybody else likes it or not.
I think you played that every game of the year this year. So
I played it. Out of the last 24 or out of the last 22 games, I played it 16 of those games, and it was 14-2. So I'm selective, but I do love that play. He's so good.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to NHL tonight because we got a big card.
Anything, Yan?
No, I'm gonna have a nice player parlay on it for sure.
Past two nights, one leg has stood between us and victory. Not tonight. Not tonight. It's not happening. Samford. Everyone and their moms on Samford +7.5. I mean, it's a I love Samford. I think Kansas is in. They're they're banged up. They've had a terrible end of the season. Results wise and play wise. They don't have any momentum. Samford's got all the momentum. It's going to be a very good game tonight, if I had to guess between those two. Could Samford get blown out? Yeah, probably. I mean, they could, but I'm hoping for a good game.
Colorado doesn't play tonight. Somebody asked about McKinnon. Colorado is off tonight, so
the McKinnon wagon.
I'll probably play McDavid. I'm just Long Beach State. They just they didn't do enough in the second half to.
No, I mean we're sitting at 145 with 2:15 to go.
And they're not going to cut. I mean, what was the line in this game?
Not sure.
20 minus 20. I mean, so that's right there still. So Arizona's probably not going to cover. I mean, I didn't have it, but
Illinois and Moorhead are flying right now.
yeah, I'm still looking at NHL. So Xander Schauffele has the ugliest shoes. Can we get 18 points in 2 minutes in Long Beach State? No. We just need like 6 threes. Just go bang, 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 bang,
Bang, bang, bang, bang, bang, bang.
bang.
That'd be unreal. What sucks is we're probably going to get that 90 to 70. Right around there, what we were talking about. Sucks.
See, the worst is in March Madness when you have a team, they're up big the entire game, like Arizona, and they just don't cover at the end,
Yep.
Arizona just turned it over. So, yeah, if you have minus 20 right now, like, you're done
You're
for
screaming.
Arizona, basically, yeah.
Wagner and North Carolina, their live total sitting at 139. Wagner's down 13. A little nervous about that spot. We'll see how it plays out. I'll be watching that one from the road here in about 15 minutes. Going to go walk my dogs, take a little stroll out in the nice weather, get out of this room.
Yeah, I'm out of here too. So
the Moorhead State game's sitting at 14 points.
I guess since some people watched for a while, let's give it a free play for the NHL tonight.
Divvy it out, man. It's pretty sick that there's been this many folks stuck around for 4 hours of.
I know. if you stuck around for the whole time, thank you.
It's awesome.
I don't even remember what we talked about 4 hours ago, to be honest. But
it started with us, and about talk about Mississippi State, and then about an hour later, it was us just incessantly bitching about Mississippi State. Welcome to
I think for the free play, we're gonna take the Rangers Bruins over 5.5 minus 130.
Rangers Bruins
over 5.5 minus 130.
I like it. Free play for the loyal, the few, the proud.
The streams,
Go get you a cheesesteak, bro.
I can't eat one.
Tell you what, mine was fire.
I don't know if I can do it again tomorrow, to be honest. I mean,
if anything, like I'm down for like a 2 hour max one. I can't do 4 hours again. Hope you enjoyed it while you're getting your work done, though, man.
I was busy too, keeping up with all these fucking games. All right, guys, this Arizona game's over. The
115, 148. Yeah, South Carolina, Oregon just tipped off.
North Carolina's pulling away. Illinois pulling away. It looks like
they're scoring a lot in Illinois and Moorhead. But we're on to bigger and better things in the night slate. So
maybe tomorrow I'll come on like when there's 4 games going on at once, like right now, just for like an hour or so.
Yeah, 4 hours is. I feel my brain feels like mush. They're just sitting there for so long.
I wish Long Beach State just like started intentionally fouling every play and like just send the game over. Who cares? You're down 20. Big deal.
I mean, they're sitting at 149. That would be cool, wouldn't it?
I mean, South Carolina scored some points.
Yeah, Oregon banged a 3.
Damn, who is this guy in for Long Beach State right now?
I don't know what they're doing.
Jeffrey Yan from Shanghai, China.
Where's Nebraska at, dude?
Dude, this guy's like must be like the 12th man or some shit. I guess Dan Munton's done, huh?
Dude, Nebraska, that Asian guy. You know who I'm talking
He's
about?
good. Yeah,
Heck,
he's
you know
good.
he's good. Take a look at his player prop for tomorrow. His point total.
What is it?
I don't know. Let me go look. I'm sure it's up.
It's probably 20. There's 20, so 20 or something.
Texas A&M, Nebraska.
150 fucking guy. All right.
14 and a half.
What is it?
Wow. 14 and a half.
Not bad.
Worth taking a look at. All right. We calling it?
Yeah.
All right, fellas. Appreciate everybody watching.
The free play was the Rangers Bruins over 5.5 minus 130, guys. So
Enjoy the evening. Enjoy the rest of the games. Best of luck on all the bets, and we'll be seeing y'all later. Peace.
all right, guys. Take it easy.